Yeah, but it's okay. We got this. All right, and we are live now.
You probably should.
Wait, Maxime, wait,
Yeah,
wait,
it's okay.
wait.
The hello everyone should be delayed to like 5 minutes after the stream starts.
Yeah. Wait. Maxime, this is for the live stream. You need to go to the other Zoom chat that Jonathan sent.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. Thanks all the best.
Hi Maxime. Good luck.
Yeah. Maxime, you there? Okay, yeah, he left. All right. Okay. You got it. Okay, so anyway, welcome everyone to day 2 of the third KCF Cup. Yeah, it's me and Paul today who are going to be commentating again.
Hello.
So a recap of what happened yesterday. So this is where we are. Right now, we are going to be jumping straight into round 6 already. But the standings are that after the first day of competition, NUSA very strongly in 10th place. And NUSB and NUSC are, let me just double check that. National University of Singapore, A, B, yeah, we are 63rd and 77th respectively. So right now, going to the final day of competition, NUSA has been given a very interesting pairing against the University of Texas at Dallas. And this is definitely going to be our main focus for the first round, as Jonathan tried to take down his second title player. And yesterday he beat International Master in a very convincing fashion, and he was actually winning against the Grandmaster until he made a mistake later on. So he's definitely a very tough of opponent for all these players. So NUSB, who are we facing? We are facing Pajajaran University, and NUSC will be playing Fort Hare University. So here we go. Excitement. Are we off yet? We are off. So the GM has played the English. And this is a bit of just Jordan just striking the center of C5, bishop B5. Some pieces are flying off the board. And I dare say that he's actually equalized quite comfortably already, although he does need to be aware of a few features in the position. The first feature that he needs to be aware of is that there are positions where he either has to accept an isolated queen's pawn after D takes C5, bishop takes C5, or if you play C4, okay, so we're going to just go through this already. So we already see that he has an isolated queen pawn on D5. So this is going to be either a weakness or a strength, and he can actually try to, I think his best course of plan would be to castle quickly and try and push D4 straight away to get rid of that pawn. So Jordan castles, bishop B2 played, and now I'm expecting D4 to be played, and white basically doesn't have anything in the final position after D4. The only thing you need to be scared potentially D4, knight A4. So that might be something that Jordan needs to calculate. Maybe he needs to prepare this with A6 first. We need to see how it goes. William, he is playing against a French, and he's gone for his favorite variation. Yep, so very typical structure. Oh, it's a bit of a unexpected capture here. I'm not too sure of my French theory, but if you look at this position, it does seem as though Black has accepted the double pawns in exchange for keeping the two bishops and also using the open G file potentially for attack. So right now, if I'm William, I'm thinking maybe I want to castle queenside instead. How is Ishan doing?
William's a very solid principal player. He might also be thinking the same thing.
Yeah. So, okay, this is a very interesting set of maneuverings. So, Ishan plays the French. Okay. And this is a pretty atypical structure. In terms of white didn't actually commit to D4. And it's basically going to bring the knight back to c2 to eventually support this d4. And the difference in this structure is that now the b4 square doesn't come under too much of a threat, I think. After d4 takes, the bishop can come, but you just capture it. Or you can block with bishop b2, and then you add some pressure to the bishop on b4. So I guess this is fine. Jeff, it's a Scotch gambit. He eventually recaptured the pawn. And he's in a very comfortable position. I mean, knowing the match situation, I think Jeff needs to win for our players to stand a chance. So how is Glenn doing? We have a Sicilian dragon, I believe. Yeah, this is his usual repertoire as we've seen yesterday. So we're gonna just see how this game develops from here. Not much to talk about there yet for now. Anirudh goes for his usual-ish sort of setup. Yeah, this is the setup that he likes to use. Yeah, so I think him knowing this opening, he should be fairly comfortable, but yeah, we have to see how this develops. I think he's already slightly better because now he's managed to get this sort of break in. Black's pieces are going to be very vulnerable along this long diagonal. Okay, next. Shesho. How is Shesho doing? He's gone for his favorite 1b3 setup. Yeah, this is all very standard stuff, but he's gotten a very decent position. So, okay, we need to get this to Jayanth. Yeah, so Jayanth is currently in the position where, oh, he's gone for this line of the, yeah. He's coming under quite a bit of pressure, but I believe that, oh no! Oh no! Oh, oh dear. Okay, so yeah, c6 was just a very careless sort of move. Oh, that is such a pity. Oh dear. Okay. The less say about that, the better, unfortunately. So Jackson plays his sort of delayed Catalan with d4. Yeah. Yeah. Right now the knight at c7 does a very good job protecting the d5 square. And now black is trying to exchange off the knight. So we'll see how it goes. Maxim's opponent is not here yet.
So
Jonathan's
we're winning.
opponent is not here yet.
We're winning.
Jonathan's opponent is not here yet. So good luck.
We're winning already.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so what has happened in the few moves that we since we last left? Yep. Jonathan has not pushed d4 yet. And now he's trying to basically use knight h5 going for the g7 pawn. Things could start to get a bit scary here. I think bishop f8 is a decent move you can consider to try and protect this pawn. Because one thing you don't want to do is weaken the pawn structure by going f6. So bishop f8 helps to sort of preserve this the integrity of the pawn structure.
Then it can be followed by queen f5, attacking the knight.
Yep, exactly. Queen f5 could come in at some point. William, what's happened? Okay, so protecting, queen b3, queen b7, castling queenside as we expected. Now, actually, there's this very interesting move that I saw, knight c5.
Oh, that's definitely playable.
I'm not sure whether this is that actually makes sense. I'm sure William probably sees it to some effect, but the idea is the knight c5, and if you take with the pawn, so knight c5, you take with the pawn, I will take on b7. Although there is a threat of rook b8. So maybe this is maybe he doesn't like that. But this looks very interesting though. I think it's definitely something that you can consider.
Do you have d5 here?
d5, it is It's a very interesting option as well, d5. And the idea you could perhaps go for is that if you take on d5, bishop c4, right? Is that what you're thinking? Or
I didn't see that far, but like the queen is on the same file as the rook.
rook h1. I mean,
I
right
really
now,
want to open.
if you just look at this, William is already much better. I would say his position looks very nice. Because this black king is not entirely clear where the black king will go. I guess it'll probably go to the queen side, but it still looks a bit precarious. Okay, so let's look at how Ishan is doing. So after all, Ishan went c4. Things were traded. He has a fairly comfortable position. Other than the fact that his bishop is bad, but this is somewhat expected in the French. So I guess what you can expect him to do is eventually play queen c7 and push on with b5.
He has
Try to open up.
his opponent has like the big triangle.
Yeah, the very, very big triangle. His opponent has one connect 4 in 2 ways.
But black has a connect 4 too. It's just one.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so Jeff is I mean, nothing much has happened right now. The game is still very much in development, but right now, f4, here we go. Jeff is going for the attack. So what's happened to Glenn here? So, okay, bishop e6, I'm a bit surprised by this move, but maybe he studied this more in detail than I have. So, yeah, it looks like a very double-edged typical dragon position. But right now, the dragon bishop is going to be swapped off, and I'm thinking h5 is coming soon. So what exactly is his idea here? Okay. Anirudh, what's happened? Okay, so now, this bishop is coming under a lot of fire. Yeah, that's forced. You could play bishop d2, I guess, to protect everything. But right now, the knight is going to come into play with knight b5. So this looks very, very scary. All right. Okay, Shosho. He's playing against the WFM. I'm not sure whether you mentioned that just now, but he eventually managed to. Oh, his knight's gone back. Okay, that is not looking very peachy. All right, so immediate threat is knight takes h4. But right now his position is just a lot of suffering. It's a lot of suffering. There's actually even the idea of. Now I was thinking about making something like rook takes c3 work, and the point is that if but I don't think it works. Yeah. Oh no! Do you know what works? Knight f4.
Oh no! Wait, because there's 2 knights there.
Yeah, exactly. If you take, I take, and then if you take back, boom, rook takes queen. Okay, so knight takes h4 played now, and this is a very painful game. All right. Yeah. Okay, we covered that. Jackson, the only game that we need to cover out of the remaining few.
They're flagging them.
Yeah. Is it considered flagging them if they didn't show up? Though? That is my question.
I don't know. But their time ran out and it made me happy.
Yeah. I'm sure the team wanted to play, but they wouldn't mind a free point here or there, Yeah. So knight e6 has been played by Jonathan, and if he manages to trade off those pieces, for example, if knight takes e6, now f takes e6, and I think he's actually fairly safe from here. Because he will have solved his problems. It's either that or he forces a trade on d4. And look at this a3 pawn, which is very weak as well. So you can't actually just trade off pieces just for the heck of it.
So bishop f8 happened just now, like your
Yeah, I
suggestion.
believe, yes, bishop f8 was played. Knight d4, knight b4 was played. And the idea is to hit the a2 pawn. So traded, a3, knight back to c6, knight to g5 now, knight f4, and now knight e6. But like as we said, knight e6 now, I think most of black's problems are solved. All right, so on to William's game and what happened. Yeah, black indeed did castle queenside. Maybe I think he might look back on this and see whether there was an opportunity to try something a bit more aggressive. Maybe that just didn't work. I would trust that he would have calculated that. But anyway, here we go. And yep, William is the one putting the pressure in this position, although the question is how is he going to translate this into any sort of an advantage. And I think one thing that you might want to consider here is c4.
The queen still has squares, so
yeah, the queen does have squares. But at least what my idea is, for example, if you move queen h5, for example, I go c5 and I undermine the defense.
wait, well, you can prepare c4 with g4. That's
yeah,
taking away
that's
the
also
squares.
possible. Because you notice the queen right now doesn't have ready to squares. Oh, and he goes b4. And the knight has to come to c4. And you lose the a7 pawn.
Oh,
wait. But then you lose. But then you need to take care of this bishop as well. Okay, so now this is still a bit unclear. Actually, like I said, that's why I would have preferred.
well, you can eat the horse and take the pawn.
Yeah, but after this, okay, actually, yeah, that should be okay. No, because the bishop takes e4.
Yes. Oh,
Rook takes and queen takes c3, and believe me, you do not want to be in that situation.
yeah.
You do not want to be. You do not want to calculate all that stuff. So already, I like c4 a lot, but I guess we can check to see afterwards to see whether c4 is actually the best move. But anyway, knight c4 has been played here, so we'll see what William has cooked up here. How is
I'm interested in the g4 idea though. Like if he manages to get g4 and c4, he
g4, yeah, that might be interesting because right now, then yeah, okay, wait.
But
I guess the problem with g4 is that you could counter with f5, c4. No way. Actually, yeah, that could be quite dangerous as well. Anyway, he's got knight ed2 to challenge the knight on c4. But I'm a bit worried for his king now. Looks a bit open.
Very open.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to Ishan. Oh, Ishan is running with the king. The
I'm assuming it's gonna be very safe there or something.
Yep. So of course the idea is takes. But look at bishop h3 and look at the bishop on a4. It's actually quite out of the game. I don't think it's doing really much. And it's like the knight is also out of the game. Meanwhile, all of white's pieces are primed to jump into the position.
Can you just keep running up with your king?
I think there's an idea. Oh, okay, so Ishan delivers a check.
Oh, wants to run that way.
Yeah, but right now he doesn't actually have anything yet, and this is going to become very hard to play.
And he's going to be running on increment,
yeah,
as usual.
Yeah. There are some knight takes d5 ideas here.
Oh, because of the king.
Yeah, because if you take back the pawn, there's f6. Of course, the caveat to this is that there is a knight takes d5 option, but it is something that you will have to consider and calculate. Okay, anyway, Jeff is down a pawn. So how did that happen? Oh, okay. Typical knight takes e4 tactic. And the point is that if you take back, I take back. And the queen protects the knight.
And you can't even add
d1, there's a knight takes c3 and the knight takes d1 idea.
No.
Yeah, knight f2. Jeff is gonna be fighting as hard as he can. Okay. Glenn is
still looks like a 3 result.
Wait, Glenn's a queen up. Glenn. Okay. That explains a lot. But what I was thinking, why is he just up a queen? I realized. Oh yeah. Okay. So right now, if I'm Glenn, I just immediately am thinking, okay, I think rook takes f4 is an idea. Oh, he goes to rook takes h6, which I think is better. There
There's no
is
checkmate.
oh wait.
Wait, you can take the
Yeah,
rook.
you take it. There's an
You
idea.
can
No,
take the horse right now.
yeah, that's the idea. If you block with rook d1, there's rook takes c3.
Wait, then the rook takes.
No, but rook takes, then I just take this as mate.
Oh, because then you can take on g3. That's the idea.
Yeah, exactly. So even if you take this, I'll just take this, and I'm up a piece for nothing. So his opponent has to play knight d1, and I hope that his opponent fails to find knight d1. So yeah.
Wait, what if in the
Knight
previous
d1
move
played,
the
unfortunately. Yeah.
rook takes knight instead in the
Sorry?
previous move? Before the rook.
Oh, this one. No, rook takes knight. I just take back the b pawn.
Oh, and the king.
Yeah. Then there's no threat. Yeah. So now rook c4.
Oh,
Okay.
winning
Oh
the
no, my
pawn.
rook. Oh no, my rook.
This is a bit ouch for white. Oh, what?
Oh,
Can keep piling up with the knight, I guess.
you got to be careful. Knight c5, rook takes c4.
Oh yeah, then the other rook
Take d3,
is
you take, and then suddenly this doesn't work anymore.
no.
This is very tricky. Okay, so they exchange the rooks off. Knight c5 has been played, but now white just starts to come out king c1, and I think the worst is over.
Or maybe it wasn't even winning in the first place.
Yeah, but right now I think there's a very interesting idea, which is rook g1, and you try to attack the g2 pawn. And I don't see how black can hold on to white can hold on to the e4 and g2 pawns at the same time. Maybe rook g1 b4. You're forced to go back. And probably rook d2. Or yeah, rook d2, because the knight is pinned. So okay, Anirudh, okay, he is kind of under pressure, and he just lost the knight.
And there was no way to defend it because the rooks are attack.
This is gonna be very hard. Yeah. Shesho? Yeah, Shesho lost, but he did his absolute best. Oh, the pin. The pin.
No, that's
tragic. That is tragic. Yeah, we've seen this game. Jackson is everything is pushed up quite high.
The third rank setup.
Yeah, the third rank setup indeed. Oh, but this looks very dangerous though. Oh dear.
Well, for now black can take with a piece, I guess. There's two pieces.
Yeah. That's a threat. Knight takes d4 is a very big threat. Oh, bishop takes b4. Bishop takes d4 actually. So Jackson's forced to go knight e2 to defend the pawn. All right. Yeah, so we NUS Team C has won their game.
We flagged them all.
Yeah, by flagging. Good old-fashioned flagging.
Yes.
All right. So oh no, Jonathan's lost an exchange. How did he lose the exchange? So we said that we thought that Jonathan solved his problems, and I think that pretty much continued to be the case. But here, Queen f7 was played, d4. Yeah, knight e3. Yeah, I think everything here is still fine, but oh wait, why did Jonathan go for this?
He can just move out.
I am very curious as to why he went for this.
He doesn't want to drop the b7 spawn.
Yeah, but surely it's better to be down and exchange rather than. So, for example, king d6, only legal move. Knight takes b7 check, and
maybe there's a rook check after that.
Is it really that bad? No, there's no rook infiltration. So, and you're actually threatening rook b2. So, actually, I tell you what, he could have actually played rook b2 first. You see what I mean? He could have played.
Yeah.
He could have played this, tie the knight down to the defense of the bishop, and then play bishop takes e5. This is also possible. Oh, look at the tactics. Look at the tactics. Oh no, my pawn.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is the kind of tactic that only works if your opponent is not a grandmaster. So, here knight c4 potentially.
It's probably the only move that gives a chance.
Yeah, you need to try and hold on to this pawn. Actually, the winning plan is knight c4.
And you take the center pawn.
No. You try to play king b6 and then knight b6.
Oh, the making the bridge.
Yeah. But it's quite likely because the king is fast enough to stop the pawn anyway. So Jordan goes knight g4. He's trying to get basically he knows that if he gets every single pawn off the board, he is a draw. So that's his idea right now.
He wants to have the knight versus rook endgame.
Yeah, but now h3, now the knight goes back and attacks the e4 pawn. But this b2 pawn is about to fall. White can just very easily protect this. And I think it's over, to be honest, because right now knight takes e4 is just simply.
Oh, it is this pin now. Get pin and take.
Yeah, and Jonathan resigns. Okay, let's take a quick look at this game and see what went wrong. I believe after the knight c5 was not. Okay, apparently it's just equally bad, apparently. But I think practically speaking, it would have been better to take. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it should have taken, but maybe, yeah, I think from here it's always very hard for him to generate any real chances. Yeah, there's nothing here eventually. He was just trying his best. But yeah, like I said, I think after here, I think he actually did solve most of his problems already. So the real issue was he just got very slowly outplayed actually. Yeah, knight e7 was a critical mistake. Allowing this. Apparently rook c2 is okay. Like it's one of the better moves, but he's already sort of lost here already. So it is what it is. William has won. William won his game. Look, do you see this? Knight d4. Exploiting the tactics on the e file. Yeah.
There's too much pressure there.
There's so much pressure, and his opponent was left to seconds before resigning. Look at this game. Look how clean this game was from the start. Apparently knight d4 was a mistake, but it's hard to fault him. So here, yeah.
Nothing is a mistake in a rapid or
blitz. Even slightly better here, which is quite insane.
Yes, it's because of the king safety, and if you defend everything, you argue that white's more open or something.
Yeah, anyway, so William, a very, very good win. Very important win. And Ishan is lost, and Jeff needs to win this game for us to hold.
This might be very hard to hold.
Yeah, it is very hard to hold. I'll almost say it's impossible to hold. Because right now, all you need to do is just advance this pawn. The white rook will eventually need to follow, and then that causes this pawn to fall as well. This is just Jeff trying a bit of tactics. This is slightly complicated, but I don't think it's too complicated. You could just take with. The point of taking the king is that eventually you're gonna allow this rook to come down to c2. Yeah, actually just d2. Wait a second. What's going on?
How does h2 win?
Wait. Yeah. h2 just wins, right? Yeah, h2 wins, yeah.
Very unfortunate. Yeah.
Okay, I think I can safely say that Jeff can't hold this. Glenn, very interesting position. He's the one pushing for a win because he's up a pawn. Look at this knight.
Down to seconds.
Knight is so bad. Okay.
White offers draw.
Yeah, I mean, why would you? Okay, so White offered the draw here, rook f after playing rook f2 check, but
the time situation though can.
Okay, let's look at the match situation, right? We know that Shosho's lost, Giant is lost as well. So Anirudh lost. So actually, this game actually doesn't matter. Yeah, this game actually doesn't matter because of the math.
But the players don't know the match situation.
Yeah.
Or they might if they follow everyone else.
Okay, anyway, let's look at Jackson's game. Jackson has lost his game, but it does not matter. And US Team C did win their match 3-1. So yeah, games are over. So we're actually left to talk about, there is actually only one game left in existence that we are gonna cover, which is this game when Glenn is trying to hold on to his, okay, now the advantage is 2 points, but do not fall for this. Don't. There is no rook takes d3 idea. Don't think about it. Oh no! He blundered me. Oh dear.
Oh, it should happen.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, it's very hard to spot, but
Wait, well, how else would you defend this? I'm actually confused which way the pawns are going.
no, just run. No, okay, the pawns are going this way.
Okay.
Just run the king. But oh well. It's all right. Okay, so we are done with this round already. So just a quick recap. NUS Team A lost 3-1. NUS Team B lost 4-0. And NUS Team C won 3-1. So congrats to NUS Team C. We will not talk about how they scored their 3 points. But let's just
By
say
flagging, of course.
you need to be in it to win it.
So
Okay,
what
so
time is the next round starting?
11:45, but there are a few games that are still in progress, so let's just follow those.
Both players are extremely low on time.
Wait.
White's won
Yeah,
this.
White's got this.
Just a resignation.
And White resigns.
Oh, there's even more games. What the heck?
Yeah, there's quite a few games. Okay, this is gonna take a very long time.
51.
It's gonna take a very long time. It's opposite colored bishops and it's a rook, so it's like and White is not going to give up.
Oh, can you juggle something with white here? Like you want to make black waste moves.
Yeah.
You want to zugzwang or something.
Yeah, but right now the problem is that I think if I just keep shuffling the bishop along this diagonal, am I okay?
I don't know. Oh, but that lets the rook out and attack. The rook can attack stuff.
Oh yeah, but now.
Oh, but there's some checkmate stuff.
No, I don't.
Or not really.
Any...
No, but
he wants to go king h6 and then rook g7 and then king h8 and rook takes h7. So you need to be very careful here.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, this is not very elementary.
This game looks interesting.
This is not very elementary. How do you defend against that threat? Don't flag, whatever you do. Don't flag. Bishop f7, great move. But you lose the pawn.
This actually might be an unrelated question, but like, are we going to interview the players after they're done today?
If they want to come on, why not? You know, I've offered the link to them, so yes.
I see. This looks quite painful.
Rook takes h7. Bishop f7. Now white is up 2 pawns. Oh, okay. And king takes g6. Oh, okay. I'm quite sure this is over. Yeah, and now you pick this up. Now rook takes check. And but for all intents and purposes, this is over. Yeah. There is no way that black can hold this.
But there's even a check here.
Unless, but
the same thing that happened last time.
Yeah, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, just look at this. Okay, anyway, it's over.
Oh yeah.
Designs. There are only 2 games remaining in this round. It's over. Okay. What is the last remaining game in this round? It's also over. Oh, it ended in just pure kings. Okay. Yep. Okay, so next one is at 11:45. We have 30 minutes until the next round. So you know what that means.
What?
It is time for content.
How are we going to generate content?
We will just see if anyone that we know is online. Or maybe we can just cover the championships and what happened. So this time Jing Yao unfortunately lost his game against Kevin. And Jing Yao has been known to play the Caro-Kann on occasion. And the backstory, of course, is that when Jing Yao went for his usual E5 defense against Kevin, he didn't lose, but I mean he got into a very hard position, and Kevin was winning. So this time he goes for the Caro-Kann, which he did play at the Olympiad quite a few games, and this line is quite common until here. And as you can tell, actually at this level, there were quite a few games that were being played. In fact, you see this move was actually played between MVL and Jan Nepomniachtchi in 2019. Aronians involved in this line, Ivan Saric, Dimitri, and Drykin, all very, very good players. But what was not spotted was this move bishop to d2, and you can see only 2 games have been played here. So at this position, Jing Yao already started thinking for quite a bit. You can see his time. He just spent 15 minutes on this move. So knight takes d3 was played, c takes d3, queen b6, knight c3, bishop b7, and Jing Yao, I think he got a bit too aggressive in the sense that he kind of neglected his development on this side of the board. He went h5, knight h6. This is very typical themes in the Caro-Kann, of course. But eventually, Kevin was able to sort of squeeze him. And you can see here, once knight g5 was played, there was a very devastating attack on this side of the board. And from here, Kevin eventually managed to slowly wipe out the pawns. And despite Jing Yao's pawn getting to b2, he can't make any further progress. Yeah, just look at this. Kevin sacrifices the rook. Or should I say, the rook! And he managed to get a pawn back. And then this is a very slow. Yeah, this is very slow and torturous.
Oh, by the way, your video is up.
Sorry?
Your video is up. Is that intended?
Up or out?
I mean, like your video camera is showing. Like you said, you wanted to save data.
Oh yeah. This time I'm able to do it. Okay.
Okay.
That's not a consideration for today. But anyway, so yeah, here we go. There's a pin, and Jing Yao unfortunately has lost this game. Yeah. So yeah, very good game from Kevin. Credit to him. Is anyone playing? Nope. Everyone's online though.
I can play.
Yeah, I can create Ultra Bullet and I'll just stream
Why?
for the world.
Oh, okay. Well, can't take.
This guy,
There's a lot of things that's wrong with this game. Like this move is very wrong.
But he didn't spot any
it's
of them.
okay.
It's Ultra Bullet, and you flagged. You flagged him.
Why? Why am I playing this?
Let's try to commentate Ultra Bullet. So as you can see here, the pawn flies off the board. The bishop flies here, castle through e8, and now you're actually threatening this, but not really threatening that. And now gonna throw in the spike check somewhere. The rook is flown. The queen is yeah. You can take this, you can check here.
I'm gonna sack my queen.
Yeah, just for the flagging. He's finished 9 seconds out. 9 seconds out.
Oh, I'm gonna try, of course. And it works.
The classic Ultra Bullet tactic. Do not play the English against Paul's Ultra Bullet because
No, I mean if you know and you play it, then
Yeah.
it's just good for them, I guess. Oops.
Okay, the pairings are out. I'm going to just refresh. Well, today we only have 4 rounds to commentate on, which is a bit of a relief, to be honest.
Yeah, the yesterday was a bit
but by round 5 we were just very, very tired. So right. Okay, so NUS is up against the Eastern Mediterranean University.
who is
NUSC is up against the University of Zagreb.
Zagreb.
Yeah. And NUSB is playing Texas Tech University. Right, so we have a bunch of interesting games up our sleeve. But anyway, the games are not started yet, so we'll just
Are there any titled players?
Nope, but we can continue with the content.
What?
Okay, you know what? Let's just watch TV.
Okay. Watch TV.
Yes, this is Lichess TV right now, and Last Gladiator 2 is an Azerbaijan Grandmaster.
With 3,000 rating.
Who is this guy? Aydin Suleimani. Interesting.
He's a Lichess coach. Or
Yeah.
she.
Yeah, Lichess coaches, by the way, can be accessed through here.
Mr. Lance.
Yeah, if you go down, for example, you can check who is available from Singapore, and it turns out no one. That's fine.
But Nima is a coach, right?
Yeah, exactly. NUS own very own is his page still up? I'm curious. Yeah, there we go. You see.
And his profile picture is always that one.
Yeah, shout out to our very own Nima. Which is chess is more than just a board game. Learn how to think systematically both in chess and in life to become a genuine and powerful chess thinker. I don't know about you, but I'm very convinced. So yeah, very interesting though. I think in general the Lichess coaches thing are quite interesting. It's a very nice concept. So yeah. Right now,
how many minutes do we have?
We have about 1 or 2 more minutes. So let's just watch the bullet.
Oh, okay.
This is high quality chess played out even at the bullet level. Just look at how, for example, he played bishop f2 to first induce g4. Wait, why is Maxime here? Right.
What?
Right.
Is he?
Right. Hey, hi, Maxime.
Sorry, guys. Wrong Zoom.
Wrong call again. Okay, all the best. See you.
Yeah, well, I joined the other one.
Yeah, okay.
Good
Bye.
luck, Maxime.
Bye. Happened again. Yeah.
How many French defenses has Maxime faced in this tournament?
Just the one so far, right?
It's only one.
I think to be fair, his account also doesn't scream French, I guess. So yeah. Bishop d5, and look at this.
It's the flagging rule. There's no increment.
Yep. Even grandmasters like to flag people. Just see how much Xing Yao actually enjoys the Ultra Bullet.
Does he know?
I think he enjoys it. Obviously, he wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, look at that.
Oh, the flag.
At the end of the day, the Ultra Bullet strategies come into play, you know.
No, but the thing is, I talked to some Ultra Bullet guy, like, he said that the bullet players and Ultra Bullet players are different when it comes to the time scrambles. Even though like the time control is like 10 seconds left, they will play differently. It's just the habits. Like,
yeah, that's very true. The habits
are very difficult to get rid of. And like the habits will reward you for having the habits. So like
Look at this move. Knight c5. So classy.
Can just get kicked out.
Oh, then look at the tactical. Oh, look at that. Didn't even see that.
Oh no.
See, these GMs, they just spot stuff so quickly, it's unfair. Is this pawn just hanging? No, actually, you wanted rook e7 afterwards.
But if it's one more minute, like has the game started?
Yeah, okay, yeah, we are actually underway already in the sense that the
No,
games
we
have been okay. I'm looking at
created, but they haven't played.
yeah, the games have been created, but they haven't actually accessed them yet. This is actually very interesting by the way. Like they actually they can create the games for your accounts. I mean, for the sake of like our players, I hope that their opponents have showed up. Okay, so Jonathan has showed up and he plays e4, best by test, apparently.
He might lose a bunch of points to the question mark guy.
Yeah,
Actually,
William.
how's the rating situation going on? Like, has any players gained or lost rating?
I believe that Ishan has gained rating. I believe we can do like a review after the end, lah.
Yeah,
So Jeff will.
I'm very interested to know
I'm almost willing to bet that he's going to play d5.
this Scandinavian.
There we go. There we go. That's my boy. That's my boy. Knight f6. Come on. There we go. I know my boy. Knight takes d5. Come on. Oh yeah, I forgot bishop g4. Okay, anyway. I did okay. So Ishan is gonna play d4. Come on, Ishan. Prove me right.
You know all the main lines of the people.
Everyone's repertoire after a while becomes very clear.
Even mine, you know it very well, and you still
Yeah.
beat me in my main lines.
Glenn, I
So
think he's gonna play. I'm gonna guess he'll play knight f6. I'm not so sure about Glenn, but yeah, we'll see. Anirudh. Okay, so Anirudh's he likes to play d4, e3, bishop d3, and go for a stonewall setup. So we'll probably see that. Shosho went for b3, right? No, he didn't. He actually went for e4. He's a very versatile player these days, but eventually he finds a way to go back to b3. Yeah,
He
so
believes in the bishop.
very interesting attack coming up soon. Jayant, not yet. Jackson played the Caro, and this is an accelerated pawn-off. Pieces are gonna just fly off the board now. Nothing in Maxim's game. Jonathan, yeah, Maxim has played
Khan.
before.
Oh, Maxim's opponent just arrived.
Yeah. This is a pawn-off now.
When you flash Maxim's screen, I think his opponent arrives.
Yeah, but his opponent has not made a move yet. So
I see.
okay, so Jonathan has played he's playing into the Caro. This is the fantasy, and his opponent goes g6.
It's the not so very aggressive variation.
Is Jonathan sacrificing a pawn here? Oh,
he likes to be down a pawn.
Yeah, it's not Jonathan if he's not down material.
And like the opponent doesn't even want to take it. I think he's scared of Jonathan's rating. He thinks it's prep. I mean, it probably is.
Possibly. But e5, wait, e5 is very curious. Oh, yeah, because this is pinned. Not all discover attacks are like that. Okay, so
a disconnection.
The Sveshnikov and his opponent has disconnected. Yeah. So we'll see what happens there. Ishan, yeah, see, I told you he'll play d4, right? He goes for a Catalan. So yeah, this is a closed Catalan, which okay, yeah, Queen c2 makes sense. Yeah, so there's a lot of lines you can play here. You can even play moves like knight c3, b3, knight d2, bishop f, g5. It wasn't anything is playable here in the Catalan. Anyway, yep, c6 played. Okay, so Jeff, the queens flew off the board quite quickly, apparently. Yeah, the queens flew off the board, and now we are in an endgame already.
It looks equalish.
Yeah, very equalish. Glenn, Oh, he went for a Nimzo. Yeah. Okay, so d4, knight f6. Nimzo, queen c2, c5. Knight f3, knight c6, e3, d5. So now he's got very good pressure on this d4 point. Actually, can I just take it now?
Take.
I guess it's fine to just take, right? I don't really see any issue because there's no rook d1. You can always have knight takes f3 as a bailout as well. Is that just a free pawn? I think Glenn is confident.
He just wants to be extra sure, I guess, because
Exactly. He wants to be
if
sure.
if he actually wins the pawn, then he's winning and
Yeah, he plays knight takes d4. Yeah.
forking the queen and the knight.
Yeah, so knight takes d4 is forced, queen takes d4. And the bishop on c4 is under attack. And the bishop goes back to b3, which is very interesting. So now I would actually like to see he can just shift the queen to h4. Okay, so
Oh, this looks really good too.
oh, but now this is a bit interesting.
There's always some background ideas.
Yeah, exactly. Because there's idea, for example, if I go queen g5, the queen h4, there is bishop g5.
But
and
you
this-
can always bail out with like queen b6.
Yeah, which is why you need to be very careful about where you place the queen. That's my question. That's kind of my point.
Queen b6, then there's like knight a4.
Yeah, so this is suddenly getting a bit dangerous. You need to be very careful about what you're doing here. I think Glenn is gonna start thinking a bit more. Anirudh, yeah, like I told you, he goes for this setup.
It's the triangle. Oh, it's not a triangle,
He
it's
wants
a
to go for
stone wall.
stone wall, yeah.
Can you play the stone wall as black?
You can. You can start the Dutch d4 f5,
Oh,
something like that. Yeah, you can build a stone wall from there. Shosho? Oh, Shosho is just cleanly winning already. Yeah, he is just cleanly winning this game very easily.
oh, the queen is there.
Queen drops off the board, queen g5, bishop takes f6, takes.
There's no more material.
Yeah, you're just up a bunch of material.
What? Oh, everything is still okay because there's a queen against.
Now, I guess he's going to try and find a way to pick up the rook.
There we go.
d4 picks up the rook and yeah, just yeah. I mean, honestly speaking, he's
definitely got
he's
this.
definitely gonna win this game. He's definitely gonna win this game. I will not accept any slander of my boy. He's going to win this. Okay. Jayanth. Petrov. Ooh, what? Wow.
Wait, what?
Wow.
It's just a flashy move. It's just gonna swap out
Yeah.
stuff.
It's purely a flashy move. I don't think it's that deadly. Yeah, queen d1 was played. And
No, you have to
I know,
swap
yeah,
off.
if you don't swap this off, I don't know. I then what's the point of bishop e3, right? So
You go like bishop b2, bishop b2,
Okay.
hoping for a pre-move.
no, you don't. But the Lafong. The Lafong when the bishop's not gonna be too.
It's not even good.
Queen takes c1. The thing is that now with this move order, I think the good thing is that Giants can actually take control over the e5.
Wait, there's a queen f6 idea hitting the rook.
Yeah, potentially.
It's just very easily deflected, I guess.
Yeah. I think maybe the more principal idea would be to just get your pieces up first, play bishop g4, for example. But then they force to knight e5. So maybe it's still not that clear.
So like
How
Yeah.
is Jackson doing?
that's always like something I've struggled also, like how do you develop the bishop and the knight? Because if you develop one first, it kind of blocks the other one, right?
Yeah.
Because you want the knight out, then it blocks the bishop.
There is a very
Bishop
common
out,
saying, knights
yeah.
before bishops. So actually here, for example, I would like to see knight d7, actually, now I think about it, and aim for knight c5.
Yeah, but then like you commit to not moving your bishop in the next move, which is
Yeah, that is true.
now you commit with the bishop first.
Okay, anyway, so Jackson here, Maxime. He plays
It's
the
not that down on
bishop's
time.
opening. Yeah.
This Gyoko Pianissimo.
Yeah, see, it's eventually transposed into sort of an Italian where
It's actually
Maxim's in a very good position right now because the king is so exposed. You can play queen e2 and try to gang up on the king.
but there's a bishop controlling the e1.
Yeah.
It's very annoying.
Yeah, which is why you have to play queen e2 instead. Anyway, so now Jonathan is
The Charo Khan.
yeah, very standard stuff with the
Take,
Caro.
wait, are you supposed to take? Wait, it's not a Caro, it's a.
Oh, wait. I need to show you this line. There is this very interesting move here. Called knight d6.
What? Oh, okay.
You can't take because the bishop is pinned to the queen.
Oh, how did you see that?
Because this is actually a very common theme in some sort of in some Caro-Kann lines.
No, but he gets to castle or not?
Oh yeah, the point is that's why if you play knight d6, then you sort of remove the right
Wait,
to
has
castle.
has Jonathan castled yet?
Yeah. He
Oh, he
mentioned-
doesn't need to castle. He just need to kick the horse.
Wait. This is tricky now. This is tricky. Actually, I think I'll just take the bishop on c4. I don't mind this pawn so much because I don't really see what progress that you can make with it.
In a
Okay,
rapid game, like I really want a castle though.
Yeah, which is why I would recommend just taking on
Just take.
c4. This is forced and just castle. If you take, there is going to be all kinds of trouble on this e-file.
Even if you take with the knight, it's stuff's gonna open up.
Yeah,
Actually, is it really that bad though? Like you can block, but
it is quite bad. It is
not
quite
ideal,
bad.
I guess.
You think about it, okay, for example, e takes d5. I play knight takes d5. Knight takes d5. Bishop takes d5. This is a pin. And suddenly the king is completely open.
Oh, and then the queen can come in
Yeah, the
also.
queen can come in, the rook can come in, the
The
bishop
queen can just eat the d5 square in the variation. Yeah, queen takes d5, attacking the knight, attacking the rook. Hello? 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 Oh, we're back.
Yeah, are we still live? Let me just check.
Uh,
Yeah, because we had a bit of a lag there. I'm gonna just make sure that we are still live. I think we are still live, right? Let me just check. Unfortunately, Fama lost her game. Yeah, we are still live. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. That is why I'm gonna switch off my camera now because I had to switch to data. I will stop my camera. Okay.
Oh, are you using like
Yeah, no, my Wi-Fi was a bit spotty, which is why it was okay just now. But then after the first time it crashed, I'm just gonna okay, never mind, I'll just use data for now.
okay?
Okay, so right now Jordan has managed to transfer the pieces over. He's down a pawn, which is his wheelhouse. But right now, of course, they have very interesting plans. Because how on earth are you going to defend against this? The queen is stranded on one side of the board.
Can you
although
go
it is- yeah,
tuck the bishop back like bishop h8?
potentially, I guess.
Bishop h8, then you move the rook.
He's definitely in trouble, though, I would say.
I don't really know how to deal with this kind of structure.
Yeah, Jonathan's in a bit of trouble. William, how is he doing? So we stopped roughly about here, I think. You can play knight takes e5. There is pressure in d3, and I think that's better. I think black is slightly better if you do that. Oh, you know what he's calculating? I'll tell you what he's calculating. He's calculating bishop h3. What a move.
Wait, bishop h3, then there's like bishop h7 check or something.
No, you don't worry about that because they just take the king. This is the knight protecting the.
And then you, oh yeah, wait. So it's just an exchange and you ruin the structure.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But the interesting thing is that both players are wait. Was there a draw offer? On move 7, white played c3 and offered a draw.
Wow.
Oh, come on. Yeah, so anyway, William decided, you know what, that tactic doesn't work. I'm going to just play this and I'll take, and white retreats the bishop to c2. So now the question is, what do you do with this knight, with the queen? Because the moves like bishop g4, for example, look very interesting.
Or you wanna get the super diagonal, the super battery with the bishop and the queen.
Yeah, you could try to do this, but I mean, the reason why I want to go bishop g4 is that it sort of
Force
forces
the queen trade. Are you sure the endgame is better though?
I think the activity definitely will help, but there are moves like rook e1, for example.
Very
So how
interesting.
is Ishan doing? Ishan is not that low on the clock. He can play d takes c5 here, but black just immediately just takes on c2, takes on d2. So oh, you know what? No, here, look at this. Knight e5 is possible here.
Okay.
Attacking the rook on c8.
Oh, then
Attacking rook
the
on
rook
e8.
moves, then you eat the bishop.
If the rook moves to b8, you have knight c6. And look at that, Ishan plays it.
So you have to move to the other square.
You have to move the rook to c8.
And then
You can even just take the bishop on g6.
is there anything after rook c8?
This is the part where Ishan has to sort of just calculate this. I don't see anything. Knight c6 immediately does not have the same power now. That's the question. That's the thing.
But it's just an exchange in the end.
Yeah, so in the end, Ishan takes. And then he goes bishop c3 to the purpose is to make sure that this rook along the d file protects the pawn on a2 as well.
And the queen also, if the rook ever wants to move up.
Yeah, but now takes rook takes d4. Rook takes d4. I'm gonna think that he'll take with the bishop. I think he'll take with the bishop. Rook takes d4 instead.
He wants to go to the yeah.
But yeah, but this is okay. So you play bishop c5.
Wait, you can.
I'll argue that white has a slight advantage here.
What if you put the rook on like h3 and then put the queen on h4?
Yeah,
I think it's too slow though.
Yeah, that'll take a very long period of time. Queen a3. Okay, and the opponent is trying to get a counterplay. Thing is that you notice that this knight actually doesn't have a lot of places to jump to. d5 is control, e4 is control. The Catalan bishop is really showing its power here.
And after the knight jumps, there's like queen e5, and that's gonna be a very big problem.
Yeah. So right now the question is, how are you gonna deal with queen c1? And I would not be opposed to a move actually like h4, or just h3. Just try and create some space such that when this happens, you just run.
Oh, I didn't even see queen c1.
Oh, you know what? Actually, it's a very interesting idea. You play b4.
Oh, and then you threaten to eat the horse with a discovery.
Yeah, but then my Ishan goes h3 first. We're much more conservative. I can't blame him. Okay, we'll come back to this. What happened to Jeff? Jeff is okay. He's fine. He's suffering, but he's fine. So yeah, there are no major issues right now that he's facing. This 96 is a pain, but he'll live with it. Glenn has won his game
By
because right now look at his bishop. Look at his move. Bishop f4, deflecting the queen away from the defense of g2.
oh
Check. Glenn just goes king h7, and white has nothing else.
wait, can you go for a perpetual rook h1? No, I mean rook h8.
Okay, I just take the rook.
Yeah, there's no more check.
Yeah, there's no more
Yeah.
checks after that. Great win for Glenn. Anirudh is gonna win this game. He's a full queen up. Okay. Shesho won.
As
He was a
expected.
queen up. Jayanth won. Okay, so great. We are on track for 4-0.
Wow.
Great stuff at USB. So
Draw.
what happened here? Wait, what happened here? So yeah, this game is always quite equal, I guess. The pieces got traded off the board. A lot of pawns. I think just both sides just traded off as much as they could.
I mean, this feels a bit tense, but
Wait. Oh.
F4.
Oh, you can run G4.
Wait, G4. What? Oh, what?
The game. No, wait, it doesn't. You take, and then
It's still a draw. It's still a draw.
yeah, it's still a
Wait, what
draw.
about F4? What about F4?
Oh yeah, F4. F4 wins the game. Wait, how do you lose? Wait, how is this a draw? Wait. Oh.
What did he have to do?
I see. No. I
Is
think
it just a big problem?
no. I think this was just a draw all along, probably.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, this is probably just a draw all along.
But it's interesting. Rapid draw.
Yeah, I don't see a way to win this because actually the king is always within the square of the pawn.
It's because the B6 pawn is a good deflection or something.
Yeah, it is a good deflection. I think both players didn't. Yeah, as you can see, it was just basically.
But there's some blunders there.
Yeah. Other than the wait, what? This is a blunder.
Huh? No one
Rook
can see this.
h7 and you can't. No, rook h7 and you can't protect the pawn.
Wait, what happened if you? Oh yeah, because of
You
the.
can't protect the pawn. Oh, that's so careless. No, anyone can miss that. It was like rook e7 was played, and then b4 was played.
He's trying to check. He's hoping for the takes.
Yeah, but after that, it's a very equal game throughout. Yeah,
To me, it's not really a bad game. It's a good game.
Yeah. I think it'd be hard to sort of be too critical of the players. Alright, but that's interesting. Maxime is
He's
still
fighting.
fighting indeed.
Wait, is he in trouble with some of the stuff feels loose?
You can play knight takes g6.
Oh yeah, you.
Rook
Is
takes
that the only move though?
knight takes f4.
Because like you can kick the knight with f3, f6.
Wait, no, probably not is f6, right? Like what you mentioned. Oh, but
Yeah.
then,
He's calculated this. He's fine with the f6.
yeah, it's still playable. Okay.
Takes.
Jonathan is a piece up and I think should win this game. Fairly alright.
What? Oh,
Yeah, I
Bishop.
think it's fine.
He's so strong.
But unfortunately, lost Jonathan is, oh my goodness, what is this?
He's still down a pawn, by the way.
I think he's gonna fight for a draw in this game. I don't wait, but he is threatening the pawn on g6.
Is he really happy being down a pawn all the time?
Not in this particular case, I guess. The problem is that you might be able to take this, but look at this. Once you trade rooks, you need to deal with this, and it's very unpleasant. It's very unpleasant. I'm not sure that. I'll be very tempted to say Jonathan just somewhat lost already, actually, I would say. I feel like this is lost. He takes on g6. Oh, now his plan is to try and run with the rook. He's gonna play rook. Oh, bishop f5, but ooh, this is so tenuous. He now wants.
I've seen something that we didn't, which
Yeah,
is
he now
very
wants.
likely.
He wants rook g6 now. But if I would, oh, what's the problem with this? Just rook f6. Oh, g3. And if you take, I play rook h8. Oh, so Jonathan just wins the pawn back. He just wins it back.
What?
No, but here, like I said, what happens if you went rook f6? I don't think there's a way for Jonathan to attack anymore. No, now it's anyone's game. Jonathan needs to find a way to sneak around this bishop and get the rook to h4, and then he just wins.
There's always a back rank.
Yeah, which is why he needs to be very careful.
He can't even create the loft because the bishop will just pin the king.
Yeah.
Wait, I guess there's a rook there.
This is going to be very annoying for him to deal with. It's still not over yet. His work is not over. William has won his game very easily. Did the opponent just let the time run out?
We win by flagging.
Oh, no. I mean, the opponent just couldn't figure out what to do in 5 seconds.
5
Fair.
seconds. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is yeah. All right, good win by William. So what happened again? Okay, so yeah. Oh, he actually did play bishop g4. The thing is that it's not actually a very good move. I suggested it and it's not a good move, and William played it anyway. Oh.
Oof, the slaughter.
Whoa.
It's a very good move.
Things you love to see, man. Things you love to see. Okay. Great game. Ishan lost, unfortunately. How do you lose the game? So he allowed queen c1, queen g5, queen f3. Okay. Oh, he just neglected the f2 pawn, and then he neglected the queen g1 was made.
Oh, quite sad.
Jeff is surviving here, but oh, this is so hard to play. No g5. Wait, but then if I take and I take, am I just gonna be up a pawn?
What?
Oh no. If you take here, I just take the knight.
Take the horse.
Yeah. Take the horsey.
No.
7 check.
It still looks like anyone's game.
Jeff takes. Okay, yeah. This could be anyone's game. Oh wait, knight d5.
Forking the pawns.
Oh, knight d5 was met by knight d3, which defends both pawns.
Oh, it doesn't go for it. Then we're winning a pawn. Oh,
No,
the idea is knight 2. Yeah.
Opponent wants knight g5. Oh no, the h pawn is falling. Okay, if I'm Jeff, no. Okay, I mean,
This is a draw.
This is gonna be very tricky, but I think Jeff can hold the draw here. Glenn won a very nice game. Yeah, so basically we all covered the NUS team games already.
Oh, Maxim's still fighting.
Still struggling, but he's down a piece now. Jonathan won his game. Yeah, so Maxim needs to hold somehow.
What's the situation in his
So
game?
draw here. Jonathan won. So, Maxim needs a draw at least to hold the match.
Well, he's down a piece. It's very hard.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think it's over. Yeah, it's over. It just takes 6
Yeah.
seconds. Yeah, Maxim's lost, unfortunately. Jonathan won his game. What? Wow. How did Jonathan win this game?
Because it's very annoying to play Jonathan. Wait, what?
Wow. Sorry. Wow. King h3. There's no more checks.
Oh, it's one checkmate.
Hey,
There's no way to defend it.
no, like the thing is that I was speculating just now here that rook f6 would be enough to hold a draw. Is it? No. Oh, sorry. I just totally missed this. This is a thing. Sorry, I just totally blanked. I just totally blanked. But still, oh wow.
It still looks very tricky. Oh yeah, but the rook g6 and rook takes g3 is the only way to not lose this game. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's only like plus.
Wow. Okay, but to be fair, I think from here they're quite easy to spot already the things. But still, you had to give him credit though. Like, look at this. He fought his way back. He absolutely muscled his way back into the game. And after that, he just never let up. Yeah, wow. Good win. Good win. So William won his game. Ishan lost. And Jeff held a draw. And that is enough for NUS to win. So Team A has managed to hold on.
Hooray.
Maxime?
Lost.
Yeah, so all our games are over already for this round. Oh, that was a very, very exciting round.
That's very interesting.
Okay, yeah, right now we're just gonna refresh the page and see if there are
The
any
standings?
more remaining. All right, let's just check
28.
check the standings. We are 28, is it?
No, 28 28 games that are still
Oh,
going now.
okay. We're still in 10th.
10 and then
Oh, we are up to 10th now. We're back up to 10th in the standings. Yeah.
what about the VNC? We're down 1 point.
NUSB, NUSC is 69th. NUSB is 57th. Yeah, good result
Okay.
for both.
3.5 and 3 out of
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very decent performance.
6 rounds.
It's a very good performance. Yeah, so it might be very early to talk about it, but I'll talk about it if it happens. I'm gonna talk about I don't want to talk about it yet, and I think you might know what I'm talking about. So
No, I don't.
okay, never mind. Then I won't mention it. I'll only talk about it after the competition.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. So yeah, but to avoid jinxing it, I will not mention it. So
Okay.
yeah, to avoid jinxing it, I will not mention it. Okay, so yeah, so right now, okay, let's just review the games that are still live as we mentioned.
15 games.
15 games are live. This is perhaps the biggest one between a Grandmaster and a FIDE Master. The GM has a pawn's advantage, but right now the king is going to come and grab this pawn. So who is going to win this?
Looks drawish.
Bishop f5. Can you hold this? But look at this. Knight f6 is coming. Knight d6 is coming. Bishop draws back to d3. Controlling all the squares. Just look at how clean. Oh, the knight is going to go to h8 now and win the pawn. Okay, knight
that one.
Knight e5 also works.
Better.
Bishop e4, and now you do not trade off.
Knight h8 is worse because it doesn't force the bishop to move.
Yeah. Oh, now the pawn is running. And now this pawn is falling.
Wow. Actually, I thought the pawns were moving in the opposite direction. That's why I thought.
Oh, yeah. It can get a bit confusing, but I just need to try and just like solve. Yeah, I get it. It's confusing.
Yeah.
Bishop f3 to try and hold on, but now the king, even if the king runs back, the knight is guarding the promotion square. It's
Have to go bishop there
over.
now.
The king can't even go to e7. It's over. Yeah, you need to play bishop d5 now
It's
to
the
try
only
and hold on.
move.
But then just king takes h5.
And march the pawn up, and it looks over.
It is
Might see
quite
a resignation soon.
It is quite over, I believe.
Wait, can you go h4 to like try to split up the guys?
h4.
Oh, you take with the knight. Yeah.
Yeah. Knight e5, and now you just want to force f7 through. Pawn runs back. King e7 now. You try and hold. Wait, what is going on? Oh, king g6 now. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and black resigns. So
is
that's
this a
one.
brute force?
Yeah.
It's very crazy.
Okay, one more game. This guy has been involved in a lot of very late game. Oh, come on. Come on, just agree to a draw already. What?
It's
What
only
are
a
you
50
doing?
more. He wants us checkmate.
Oh,
Why are we doing
this
this?
would be hilarious if like if you suddenly just drag because I think this might drag the standings for quite a while. Can we just get an arbiter to come and just declare this as a draw? Just look at this. Oh, come on. No one can make progress. Come on. Come on.
Is this what's happening in the Rapid games too?
Oh, come on. Really? Why would you play? Okay. Okay, yeah, they finally agreed a draw. So common sense has
The spite has been over. The 100 move game.
okay. The only reason why I can imagine that they play on was that wait. Probably
Someone was not happy.
yeah, White was not happy that they gave up the position with the pawn and they went on to play 10 more moves of nothingness.
It's common, I guess.
Yeah, but Rook versus Rook is come on. Anyway, so there is still one more game remaining.
It's probably a similar game.
Yeah, possibly. Wait, where is that game? Have I missed
So
it?
the content between the rounds is some very funny endgame.
Yeah, wait. Huh. Why is this bot only 3 games? Okay, anyway.
You have Control F. Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay, so I just Control F started next time, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh
Team
no!
flag. It's going
No.
for the flag.
This is a fortress.
Really?
This is a fortress.
Oh no. Yeah, because of the extra pawn, like kind of stopping the king.
Uh,
Wait, even without the pawn, is it still a fortress?
yeah, I think even without this E2 pawn, it's a fortress, but just look at it, like you actually can't make progress, I think. How do you make progress?
So you offer the draw now.
I truly believe that this is a draw.
Oh, white
Yeah.
offers draw.
Okay, yeah, white offered a draw and black agreed, because if you don't agree to a draw, I honestly don't know what you would thinking of here as black, like, oh, maybe I can try to go for a win, like that kind of thing.
It's still a bit greedy, I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so we are done. So okay, so that's the content done for this round. Let's just check the standings again.
It's 31.
All the live
40.
games are coming. Oh, AS has dropped down to 18th because of that.
No.
Yeah, because the
Nice.
game came. But the thing is that they're gonna face a very tough fight right now to get back into the top 10. Yeah, so Texas Tech leading with 6.5 points. And yes, actually we're at 5 point. We're on 5 points. But as you can tell, our so-called goal difference.
5 out of 7.
Yeah, 5 out of 7 is very good. We basically only lost 2 matches.
Oh.
Yeah. We're going to
It's
see
2 more games and we're done.
Yeah, 2 more games and the players are done. Oh, and this secured a draw.
Has the pairings been out yet?
No, pairings are not out yet, unfortunately.
Are they checking for fair play or something?
No, I mean basically because the round's just like now it's like 12:21, right?
Yeah.
The next round will start at 12:30.
Okay. Is it always 10 minutes after the final
No,
game?
it's a 45 minutes. It's scheduled 45 minutes per round.
So what happens if the game stretches for
Then
45 minutes?
they would have to delay the rounds, but so far that has not happened yet.
I
Because
see.
but imagine if, for example, these players decided I'm going to play on for like 50 moves in a clearly drawn position, you know,
Yeah, it might happen.
like what we saw just now. Then that could plausibly drag the series out for like forever.
It might.
I mean, just look at this. Yeah. Oh, okay. They're actually showing a few games here as well. Howard University. Look at all these famous universities that are taking part in this competition. And you see down to 75th. Oh, the Cambridge are playing. I didn't realize that they were playing. Yeah, and yes, 18th place now. Looking quite decent, to be honest. We'll refresh this. Yeah, ratings, the pairings are still not out yet. Oh, I just realized
Yeah.
Anu actually bought 4. Anu is actually bought 4. Which means Shesho is bought 2 and Jans is bought 3. Which means wait, Jans? Oh, Jans is playing Bullet. He's playing
Let's
Bullet.
watch his games. Let's watch his games.
No, he was playing Bullet. So okay, so I don't think he's very used to playing Bullet, but I mean he's a pawn up.
Oh, it's a 1-0 game.
Yeah.
No, you should there's in the analysis there's an option to replay this real time.
Oh really?
Yeah, try going to the analysis board or
Okay, so like let's show. Okay, so the analysis board.
then the
And-
move times actually it's in the phone. I don't know where it is in the website.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah, there. Replay mode real time.
Oh,
And then you just leave it be.
right. Okay, so here we go. Real time.
The reconstruction of Bullet game.
Yeah. Oh, that's quite interesting. Actually, now you can see that actually his time use he's already sort of very slow on the clock already. He's supposed just pre-moving everything.
Now you can feel the game even more, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the seconds timer is also running.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was noticing actually. Oh yeah, you can see him just eat up his time here.
Threatening the double attack.
Yeah.
It's up. It's a lot of pressure.
Knight d6.
I also want that move. Oh, he's going to be down like 10 seconds.
Yeah, he's down 10 seconds already. This is very hard to play. You should immediately go. Yeah, he goes Queen F3, threatening.
No. You cannot take on E7.
Yeah, you can't.
Well,
You were just thinking to see it, I definitely have something here.
when he doesn't, he's kind of screwed because it's a bullet game.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3. I guess like after playing rapid, like your mindset is different. And that yeah it's kind of screwed.
Then he just flags here. I believe the pairings are out. We'll check. Let's check it.
Hopefully that doesn't really affect him though. Is it? Wait, TDS creating.
Yeah. That means the pairings are out. So Singapore, we are playing the Universitas Brawijaya. Oh, Jonathan is playing against the CM. Okay, this is gonna be very interesting. If we win, then it puts us in a very good position heading into the last round. NUSB playing against Universidad de Sao Paulo, so they're from Brazil. and NUSC are playing against Rutgers University. Rutgers, I can't really, not really sure.
There's
I'm
another.
gonna take a quick break before we. I'm gonna take a quick break while we before I come back.
Okay.
Yeah, you can talk about the Jonathan game.
No.
It starts
Which
first.
one?
This one, yeah. I'm gonna go first. I'll be back very quickly. Yeah.
I think I'll take a break too then.
Okay, I'm back. So
I'm playing Ultra Bullet.
Jonathan is playing against E4. We need to see.
Oh, we start already.
Yeah, so yeah, E4 against Yixuan. So if we are gonna base it on his repertoire in the previous game, he's gonna play the French. Oh, Jonathan goes for the accelerated dragon on G6. He has shifted to this line very recently. And he allows the Maroxy bind.
Oh. Wait, is it 12:30 now?
Yeah, but I think the pace, if they arrive at their board early, they can just start already.
Is
So
this the
Jeff,
final game or the second?
no, this is the second last game. So Jeff has played E4 already, and we're gonna. I remember what we talked about the Jobava London here. So E6, and I'm not sure that Jeff is gonna allow this bishop B4 idea again. He is gonna allow this bishop B4 idea again. But his opponent goes D5. So yeah.
I might wanna go grab my dinner though. I'm very
Yeah,
hungry.
sure. I can keep talking until you're back.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, so right now this Jobaba London system, Glenn has played this move order which allows bishop b4, but now he doesn't face that because he has caused him a few problems in previous games. But right now Shosho is not at his board yet. Jayan is what is this? So Jayan's, it's a Sicilian where you're allowed to trade and then go for this endgame, but it is just a free pawn. So now Jayan is just in an absolutely dominating position, and this should be fine for him. Andrew really likes his sort of just E5, C5, and then I'll just put pawn here and then go F5 sort of a structure. He went for this in the Sicilian. Very interesting. Jackson's game is not started. Maxime faces the Trompowski. Bishop G5. So does he know how to respond to this? He goes D5, which is a very logical move. Maybe C5 to follow up next. That would make sense as well, right? C5. Okay, anyway. Jonathan. Oh no! Oh my goodness. Paul, are you seeing this? It's all right. I'll let Paul know about this when he gets back. But tragedy. I mean, this is most definitely just a mouse slip. Okay, so Farmer's opponent is not at the board for some reason. So Jonathan's game is just a lot of prep that's been blitzed out already. So yeah, this is all very typical part of the Dragon. And I think we might see a few tactics. So there are obviously always ideas or to basically unleash the power of this G7 bishop. B3 played to secure the pawn on C4. How's William doing? It is a Rossolimo. And B4 played. Such an aggressive line. Okay. C takes B4 play. And if you're going to continue with the spirit of this opening, you have to go D4, right? I think William's going to go D4. We'll wait and see. Meanwhile, Yishen played the French again. Arash and lots of trades going on the board. So now, for example, like Queen E5 makes a lot of sense to just try and excuse me, attack the pawn on E2. There are also various ideas to try and bring the knight to B4. So what's going on in the Jeff game? Sicilian, very out of theory, which suits him. Bishop D7 to block this. And right now, White needs to make a decision. I believe White will just trade off here and perhaps go D3. Both players like this kind of game. So in this London right now, do you just drop the pawn here? Oh, Queen H5. And Glenn is going for a very quick end to the game. But how do you hold on to the E5 pawn now? That is the question. Is the plan to go Queen H6 and then H4, H5? Because as barbaric as it looks, it might actually just be what works. And I believe that our players have played this guy before. But it's all right. We'll just keep going. Shesho. My man, where is Shesho? Shesho is down on the clock. Okay, but he plays E5. And now it's just to see whether his opponent was paying attention or not. Okay, so Shesho is finally at this board. Jayanth is a full piece up. Now, how did that happen? Oh. The opponent just missed that this is free. So, okay, yeah, he should be comfortable when he has a pawn and a piece up. In fact, what we've been really forcing here is to move bishop to D5. After the pawn B6, bishop to D5, hitting the rook on B8. And, yeah, I mean, but to be honest, in this kind of position, any move is winning, basically. So, yeah, I know this game is still developing very nicely. Jackson's opponent isn't here. Maxime. Play H6. Trotsky is always a very tricky opening to play against if you don't know exactly what you're doing. So right now, for example, Maxime is forced to recapture this pawn, which he does. So right now, the next move, as ugly as it looks, G5 is very playable with the idea of moving knight E4 to threaten the pawn on C3. Because otherwise, there's no way that you're breaking this pin. Wait, what? So what it transpires seems like the take back was sent and accepted. Sent and obviously Jonathan doesn't want his opponent to be able to castle, which I think is fairly reasonable. It is a competition after all. And the opponent has basically just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna resign this game. So whatever, I guess. That puts NUSC 1-0 up. And right now, Fatma is under a bit of pressure. Hopefully she can hold this. Jonathan's game has already just sort of gone straight into the end game, which looks very joyish, but yeah, we're gonna just see how this develops because it's not clear by any means that this is just a dead draw, but it certainly looks like one. So
Hello, I am back.
yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this game. So Jackson has won his game. Jonathan has won his game already after 7 moves in the quickest game that we'll ever see.
What?
So basically what
Okay.
happened was that this is a normal Italian, right?
Yeah.
Someone played King F8 and then mouse slip King G. Like, it's definitely a mouse slip because King F8 is not a move you're gonna make. Your opponent wanted a castle. So the thing is that I believe that what happened here was that the opponent sort of like they sent takebacks, right? As you can see on the left side here.
Yeah.
And then when Jonathan refused to accept the take back, the opponent just decided, you know what, I'll just resign.
Wait, but he accepted one take back.
No, yes, okay, you know what? You accept one take back, right? It's like only for your own move.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's say, for example, like if I play rook e1 and you send a take back, it's actually meant for white to sort of take back rook e1. And then you send another take back, but that other take back is meant for black. And then Jonathan realizes, wait a second, I don't want you to manage to send your king back. The opponent just decided, you know what, screw it. You know, you just resign. So
The disrespect.
yeah, so okay, so anyway, I mean,
That's a funny game. But
so
I mean, we won. I don't care.
okay, so Jonathan's
No
playing
draw.
off, but this is just a dead. Now this is just a dead draw. There's perfect symmetry on both sides of the board.
Maybe he thinks he can target those pawns. Because I don't know, like his pawns are on white squares and the
Let me just check Jackson's game. Jackson is basically just waiting for his opponent to come. So yeah, wait, let me just see. Yeah, this game is just gonna keep going for
a very long time.
Yeah, so right now, William's playing this very interesting gambit line. He gets a lot of compensation for even though he's down a pawn. Fatma, wait, what's happening in Fatma's game? Oh, she's won the exchange. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! And now, okay, to be very good for us, now she's just up a full rook. She's actually just up a full rook.
Oh,
She's up a full rook, and she's
very
gonna
good.
be happy with that. So Maxime right now is down a pawn, but the position is very interesting. If you're not careful, for example, okay, yeah, so the opponent just takes. I think Maxime has chances still, he's down a pawn. Yeah, Jackson is about 1 minute 30 before his opponent. Yeah, basically, the context for this game is that Shersho, he came to the board, right, 2.5 minutes late.
Hey, but he's equal on time.
Yeah, oh wow, what is this? What is this? What?
It's all normal stuff.
Wait, what's going on? What on earth
He wants to swap the queens.
Yeah. Oh. Wow.
Actually, it's a good move, right? It's a developing move.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, this makes me very uneasy, but it's all right. Jayant is up a piece still. He's gonna cruise to victory. Anirudh. Huh. Is the bishop just trapped? Oh no, there's not a trap because you can take. Okay, this is fine as well, I guess. You just take back. Opponent is down to 1 minute, so hopefully it's fine. H6 and you can just capture. What's going on here? Oh my goodness. I actually find it very funny that Jonathan declined the draw, but I think what he has to do is actually sort of just see the situation going on around him. Okay, Ishan's bishop here looks very good, but it's offside by a lot.
Hmm.
You need to try and bring the bishop back into the game. Right now, the only move to keep things balanced, I think, is bishop back to b4. But right now, look at this attack on the king side though.
At least something is gonna open up because
White is going to crash through g6 if you're not careful.
what? Oh, you can't even play g6 yourself now. That's a bishop.
Yeah, you play g6 yourself now. You're just asking for trouble. The queen will just eventually reroute itself. I will just basically just say, I'll just play rook b1 to defend the b2 pawn. The knight, queen, and rook are more than enough to hit the king. So this is what happened. c4, c5. Oh, yeah, I think that's a bit. Yeah. Okay, so actually,
I think he just missed the f. He just missed c4. The
Yeah.
c4 kind of defense.
Okay, I have to say the way to defend after bishop b4 g6, right, is that you have to take with the f pawn, right? Oh.
What?
Oh no! Wait! What?
It's down a knight for a center and an exposed king.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
I think it's still okay.
No, I think it's not good for us. But anyway, okay. So h6 is played. You have to go g6 here. I just don't see the alternative.
You can no.
Yeah, because I know there's some lines, for example, you just allow white to just take the pawn and then you just
e4. But then the
E4,
pawn,
knight
the
takes
yeah,
knight takes
pawn
e4.
is the big problem.
How is Jeff doing? Jeff is down on the clock.
As usual.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of our players. I think black is just better, unfortunately, in this position.
Yeah, the queen feels like wasted moves.
Shasho is after all that flurry, material is kept equal.
Of course, it
Very
is a
interesting.
Churchill game.
Yeah, so Giants is still up a piece, but nothing. Anirudh is slightly better, I would say, still slightly better. Now the rook will come down to b2 and try to get in behind the pawn. c3 is a very big weakness, but of course the c4 pawns are going to fall as well. So, if the c4 pawn falls, the idea is to play knight takes e4.
Then it will be a
lot of exchanges. This pawn will
knight.
fall, this pawn will fall, this pawn will fall. These 4 pawns are all going to hang at some point. Yeah, okay. So Jackson has won his game
by flagging.
Yeah, Maxime is 2 pawns down.
And 5 minutes down. It's not
Yeah,
looking
so won. So basically, we just need a draw. Oh, Farmer's won her game. Wow.
I mean, actually, what would the teammates think of the 7-move resignation games? They're probably not gonna be very happy with the guy. Like,
yeah,
could have played
big
on.
shout out to Farmer for winning her first game of the tournament.
Really?
Yeah, this is the if I'm not wrong, it is her first win.
Oh.
So yeah, big congratulations. I think she really deserves it for the effort that she's put in.
Okay.
So that's a great result, and that means NUSC have already won their match.
Yay, the Swiss Gambit is.
Yeah, so for us right now, I am pretty sure that this is gonna just be a draw. I don't know why Jonathan is playing this out. I guess it's because he thinks that the other bots, if there's not that much of a chance, he needs to play on.
Or maybe like, like playing chess isn't as tiring to him as it is to you. Like you think this is a very stressful game, but for him, you just play.
It's not about tiredness. It's about what can you extract out of the position. You get what I mean.
Like what do you mean by that?
It's more of the fact that this competition just does. I mean, sorry, not this competition. This game just doesn't have much in it anymore. There's no way that you can really sort of make any progress. You're just playing on for the sake of playing on.
I guess.
Yeah, because right now it's okay. So you see, right, there are only two weaknesses: the pawn here on h4, and the pawn on b3. Right, the king just defends this. There's no way to add a second attacker to this pawn, right? The bishop of f2 guards the pawn on h4. This is just a really dead draw.
Wait, he might also get no. There's no way he's getting checkmated there.
No,
But
there's
like,
no way. There's no way. He just go king. You just go back to a2 because if he plays b4, he's really asking for trouble. Because then the king will. Oh, actually, you might be able to play b4, but I still wouldn't advise it. Actually, I would say, yeah. I mean, this is gonna be a draw. I mean, there's really no way that Jonathan can win this. He plays b4. He's really going for it. He is really going for it. Which, you know what? Kudos to him. But right now, if you notice, the problem is that the king is trapped. The b3 pawn is controlling the a4 square. So the king,
I guess he's arguing that the king's also defending the pawn.
yeah,
And if white wants to add another second attacker to the
yeah,
pawn
yeah,
on
exactly.
b4,
But
then you drop the pawn.
then the question is why do this at all? You know what I mean?
We're gonna get another like
No, yeah, this is gonna be one of those games where I think what Jonathan's gonna do is that he's just gonna play this out. He's gonna watch the other games. I think Ishan's lost. William is
no, he's not even watching the games.
no. Oh, okay, because what I can do, for example, is he can look at the friends online, right, and then just sort of quickly take a quick peek at.
It doesn't show that you are
I don't think
spectating.
that counts as spectating.
That's kind of
That's very smart, but I think he's just constantly doing that, checking to see that, for example, if William is winning and then Jeff wins, he'll just take the draw straight away. Oh, but never mind. They've already taken a draw. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's nothing much to do. I'm gonna go get my food. I'm
Yeah.
eating pizza.
Go ahead. All right.
Actually, I might just join from the phone.
You see how accurate this game is?
0,
How
0,
accurate
0.
this game is?
This is crazy. It's not real.
Yeah. 98% accuracy because it was just that even.
There's 0 mistakes.
Yeah, 0 mistakes, 0 inaccuracy, 0 blunders. Yeah. Jonathan said he's trying to push for a win. Yeah. It's just a very clear draw. Right now, William is coming under a bit of pressure. Because right now, the bishops are going to start again into the game.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay. So, Glenn, right now, Jeff, what's happening in Jeff's game? He's down 5 minutes.
He's the flagging master.
Yeah, but now he's the one with the pawn up.
What happened in this game?
It appears that G3 fails tactically because of moves like Queen B7 and then like D4 potentially, something like that. If you're not careful, he plays D4, and this is gonna happen.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, Jonathan says he's trying to push for a win. But yeah. Nothing, I guess, in that game.
It's very difficult, I guess.
Whoa. What's this?
How many moves in Jonathan's game was in his preparation though?
I'm not sure about that, but look at this. Right now, Jeff is under so much pressure.
He'll probably figure something out.
I think this is lost. Come on, Jeff, make a move. Make a move, my friend.
Oh, but with 6 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, this is very, very hard. But no, I think it's very simple actually. You just play a move like rook takes g2. And you're threatening knight e3 on the next move. Like, it's just so difficult to play this. His opponent is 5 minutes, so unfortunately, it's quite hard. So William needs to win this now. And then Jeff needs to hold somehow.
That's kind of difficult to ask, but
Yeah, but if there's someone who can do it, it's Jeff, so
we have to hope for it.
yep. Come on, Jeff. Then it's down material, but he needs to avoid flagging. Okay, there we go. He's in such a dangerous position now. Rook d7, threatening d3.
Flagging is real.
Oh, rook c4.
Does that allow b3? No.
Yeah,
Oh.
b5. He's gonna just keep playing on the increment. Rook c6 now, and maybe there's something here. f7. Just neutralizing the threat. g4, intending g5 next move. Oh, you gotta run back. This is so tense. Let's look at Jian's game. Jian's won his game. Shosho is going to win this game, I think. Yeah.
Huh?
He just
Oh,
He just runs the pawn. No, the pawn's outside. Yeah. He wins. Okay, great stuff. So that and Anirudh wins. So basically, yeah, ASB already has also won their game.
very good. So, how many more ongoing games are there?
Right now, Maxime won his game. So I told you, right? I told you Maxime had a chance. Maxime won his game. Jonathan won his game, and Fatma won her game, which means that AS C40. AS C14.
Wow.
So now there's a draw here. William is down a piece, but he's threatening pressure on this pawn. Wait, what's going on in this game? 7 played. You have to play rook takes, I think. William, come on, William, make a move. Rook takes f5 played. Down to their seconds now. F4 probably to try and get squeezed in.
With the clock situation, something's gonna drop. Something bad.
Drop. Yep, you are right. Something is gonna drop. You take e4 here, maybe probably queen f5 played. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. William wants to play rook. Oh, wait, does this allow rook g4? Rook g4 check played. King goes back. Now, unfortunately, the problem is that here, there is no rook e8 idea. There is no back rank. There's no issues on the back rank, unfortunately. Come on, William, make a move. Make a move, my friend. h3 played. But now this allows this rook check.
Wait, that rook check might be very devastating then because there's some problems with
It's
diagonal.
very interesting. Queen c8 check played now. King g7. Queen f5 again. Queen g6. Oh no, he wants to pin the queen to the rook. But not, there's a move like queen f3 now, just holding on. We're just gonna keep following this because I think something might happen here. Let's just have a quick look at Jeff's game. Jeff has lost, which means NUSA has already lost this game. But William is gonna try and play on as long as he can here. King g3. Is he gonna play that? No, h4 is made. He has to go back. Rook c4 now.
Wait, h4 he can still move up, but
to
that's
f4.
not good. Yeah.
Oh, no, queen g5 after that. Yeah, then that's me. Yeah.
Hmm.
He needs to try and keep this rook on the board, but how does he keep the rook on the board? Rook f4 played, but then this allows queen b1. Queen d3 check, in fact, is even more devastating. Now king g2, rook check is coming. And then now if you can't go king g3, so you have to go, oh wait, this is actually for some reason it's not that easy, but now king g2, I think queen d2, and it's game over.
But there's still always that checkmate with a pawn, so you need to be careful.
King g2 played. And right now both players are just fighting for their lives here. Rook c2 is an option possibly. Queen d2, queen f2, the only move to prevent immediate checkmate. His opponent plays, just takes the safe option, goes for the queen trade. Rook takes f2 played. Now, unfortunately, I believe that after h takes g4, h takes g4, his opponent just goes for h4. That's brutal. That's h4, and the g3 square will always be a weakness. The bishop is now going to be able to come in and infiltrate on this diagonal. William tries his best. He goes king f3, but now a move like rook h1 just takes care of the h3 pawn. He moves back, but now the rook comes here to attack the b4 pawn. a3 played. Rook a1 to attack the a pawn again. Now there's no way of defending the pawn again. He has to try something here. He's going for rook f5, intending g5. Oh, this is tense. But I think William has lost this. King g6, and I think but he's still trying. He's still trying. King e4 is potentially an option if you want to just push on. He tries rook d5, but I think this is lost. Let's just check Glenn. Yeah, the games are all over. William's game is the last one standing from our side. Rook takes b4 has been played. e4, maybe the opponent doesn't see that this is possible. You never know.
Six seconds, 5 seconds, and
now William wins back one pawn. Suddenly, this doesn't look as clear as it once did. I'm not saying William is going to hold this, but, he might have a decent shot. He can't play king f4, which he probably wanted to do because rook f1 check. But he has to try something here. I mean, he just resigns. Oh well, he tried his best.
Is it really lost though in the position?
No, I mean, definitely it's lost. It's just how lost you want it to be, I guess. So there are still 13 games that are ongoing. We're going to check those and see whether any of those are going to add to our sleep time.
I guess taking the early loss is also okay because you want to reduce your stress for the next game.
Indeed, he's trying to save energy. So let's just take a quick. So we see this is ended in a draw already. There are now 9 games left. Let's go. Oh goodness, this is one of those games that's gonna play on for forever, I think. You can see there are 17 of us watching this game. How can white make
after the game ends, you're gonna see the spectators dropping.
Yeah. Okay, so look, he saw knight c3, and now I think rook e1, intending rook e7 looks like a very logical idea. I guess rook a1 accomplishes the same purpose.
It also has the bonus of cutting the king.
Yeah, but now I'm not too concerned about cutting the king, because the king comes to c4 anyway. So you see knight a4 played. Actually, I was afraid. Yeah, now the problem is that this is gonna drop probably. You need to play the bishop away. Bishop goes to f8. Rook played to d8. Bishop e7, attacking the rook. rook e8. And now I'm guessing that you had to play bishop d6. Yeah, this is all forced. In fact, I think a draw is almost forced here. Yeah, because now I see they're gonna just repeat moves, I think. Yeah, this is gonna be a draw. Yeah, it's a draw by mutual agreement. And now everyone's gonna leave. As we do. There are now 3 games remaining, and now I will follow what you did and just like, okay, so let's just see. Okay, so this game is the one that's still ongoing. Yeah, but this is over. This game is over. Yeah, resigns. Okay. Another game down. Another game here.
Letting your opponent make
Oh,
the queen.
come on. It's another one of these games. Oh, come on.
Imagine how many of these Calvin has to deal with.
Yeah.
Being an arbiter and chess event.
Yeah. I guess actually the winning solution for white is to try and not winning solution, but drawing solution is to try and maneuver the knight to f7 so that it puts perpetual pressure on this d6 point. Yeah, and white the knight to f5. And the knight f5 does a very good job. In fact, you can basically never lose this position now. I'll almost venture to say.
You just have to keep moving the knight.
Exactly. This is a draw. This is as clear a draw as there can be. And in fact, maybe you want to say white is the one that can press for something because black is absolutely nothing to press for.
White wants to flag black.
Yeah, but with a 5-second increment, it's going to be very, very hard. Now, bishop just goes back to c5.
No, like, not everyone is happy moving a mouse around.
Yeah, wait a second. What's going on?
You just have to take one move, you drop the bishop, then you're dead.
Yeah. So white has managed to improve the position. Will white be able to squeeze something from this? King e3. Yep, consistent pressure on the e4 pawn. What's going on here? Yep. Knight d8 play, and the idea knight to b7 and hitting both of these. Yeah, king d4. You just have to be absolutely sure because you don't even want any sacrifice ideas because this was the plan, I think, of white. Oh, now the play is knight f3 check and okay, yeah, defended.
Oh well.
No, the point is that if you sack the pawn right here, right, you can never ever lose. And in fact, you're the one pushing for a win.
I still think it's gonna end in a draw.
No, I think it's a draw as well. It's just that we're gonna be here for a very long time.
These people have been like, I mean, everyone uses a mouse, so it's very hard to hope for a slip. Well, except for the castles just now. Big shout out to the guy.
Yeah. Oh, you know what he's trying to do? Triangulation. Oh, but you know what?
Wasting a move.
Oh, wait. Actually, you know what was the winning solution? You need to basically try and find a way for the knight to get to c6. So knight g8, knight e7, knight c6. And the point is that if you hit this point with check, the king has to step away from the defense of the e5 pawn. Wait, what's going on here? Okay, so
drop the Wait, I don't know who's winning.
bishop takes d6. Bishop takes d6, king takes d6.
Then who's faster?
I think wait, king f4.
You have to step to the side.
No, both are gonna promote at the same time. It's insane. This is a draw. So basically you see king. Yeah, move on. Promote. It's a draw. Come on. No. Why?
Hoping for a.
Why would you do this?
There's always a chance.
Okay, there we go. Okay, draw. Okay, it's a draw. Thank goodness for that. We could have been okay, because the thing is that after here, right, we could be here for another 50 moves, After the bro. We could be here for another 50 moves. I'm not even kidding.
500 seconds is how long?
Sorry?
5
500 seconds. About 4 minutes. Is it?
Yeah,
No,
probably.
8 minutes, 8 minutes, 8 minutes.
We could be here for another 8 minutes.
We could have been, but luckily we are not.
Yeah.
Okay, but the endgame is very interesting. Actually, if you want to, I'm going to take a quick look at that endgame again, since we have a bit of time. Right.
Okay.
Oh no, it was just a dead draw. It
No,
was just,
it
it was just a bunch
There
of
aren't even any chances.
yeah, not even any chances.
Mm.
All right. Okay, so we are going to be waiting for the last round. And
Yeah,
here,
the
last
final round.
Let's check the standings. So unfortunately for us, NUS has slipped back to 31st place. But that's still a very commendable result. Because okay, look at the L's, right, that we've taken, right? We lost to the 5th place university, the 9th place university, and the current 8th place university, and there's no shame at all.
Hopefully, we're gonna fight against some easier university, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We're definitely gonna play against another one of the 5-pointers, which means that it won't be easy at all.
Oof, every round.
Yeah.
Very difficult. I still can't get over the castles and resign.
Yeah. That was actually quite. I mean, my honest opinion is that I don't know why you would do that. Because to be very honest,
You can play the kadas. Just push a pawn.
could
You
play
really
on
want the rook out.
your down material. It's hard,
Yeah.
but it's a game of chess against a guy who, like it's about your level. You could have tried to play on. At least make it hard for your opponent. You will never be able to, yeah.
Like,
That's
being down one rook is like okay, I guess.
Uh.
Even if you're down a rook, if you swap everything off, the rook is already perfectly placed behind the pawn. You can just start pushing it.
Yeah.
I guess. But yeah, it's not everyone's happy playing with the rook round.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but I mean, the thing is that this is not just an individual tournament; it's a team tournament. So you need to think about your teammates. Will your teammates be happy that you resign just because you couldn't?
Probably no, like the teammates, like we everyone is doing their best, and
Right, like you basically just resigned after not being able to castle.
even me, like, I've been in worse positions than that.
Yeah.
I still play on. But 15 seconds is different.
Yeah. Okay, so we are going to be heading into the last round very soon.
Yay! How many more?
We are very, very happy. 5 more minutes until the next round is scheduled to begin. So anyway, at the top of the standings, you can see, so Texas Tech is ahead with 7 points. So they need to win their last game. I don't know who they'll be playing. They'll probably be playing University of Texas at Dallas, I guess, because yeah, they'll probably be playing them next. Okay, yeah. Very interesting. NUSC is currently in 54th place and NUSB at 48th place. So actually, we see it's been a very decent campaign for the rest of the teams as well. Pairings are out. And let's end on a strong note. That is the message from our captain, Jonathan. NUSA, we are going to be playing against the American University of Armenia. Armenia, country with a very strong chess culture. Okay. Next. NUSC, NUSB are going to play against the University of Cambridge. Okay, this will be a very interesting one. and USC are going to be playing against the Vellore Institute of Technology, Bhopal. Okay. All right, so there we go. Come on, come on. Okay, we need a few minutes.
No links out yet.
No one, yeah, no, nothing's out yet. So I'll probably check in a minute. So in the meantime, we just watch bullets. And this guy, Shan Sargsyan, yeah, from Armenia. Very strong Armenian grandmaster. Yeah, draw. El Fugitivo. Okay. You know what? You can also check the Ultra Bullet computer. No, the Ultra. Where's the Ultra Bullet?
Yeah, I rarely watch the TV. I'm very interested to watch.
Ultra Bullet TV, Road to FM.
2400 guy. Yeah, I'm not fighting this guy.
One Piece. This guy is 2.1K.
These guys are scary. Like,
Just look at how quick and precise they are, even though it's Ultra Bullet, you know.
well, there goes some stuff, but it doesn't matter because it ends in timeout.
Imagine you win against a 2100 and it just +2 for you. Look
I guess
at
like
this.
2400 is really that big.
Yeah.
I'm so lucky.
Yeah. This 2400 guy is just way too strong. Just look at him. Oh, rookie 7 speed. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I don't want to fight this guy. Even 2000 rated guys are scary now.
Right. And this guy just got absolutely like destroyed.
Like 2400 in Ultra is really, really, really good. There's no.
Yeah. What is the highest rating? Very highest rating in Ultra Bullet actually.
2400, I'm sure is already like top 20 or 10
Wow.
or something like that. You can see his rank, I guess. You can click his profile and like it will display his
Yeah.
rank.
It's Road to FM.
Oh wait, Naroditsky is 2600. He's
Oh wow. He's cracked, man. Naroditsky.
rank 17.
Don't challenge me again to Ultra.
No.
Oh, he's ranked 17th in the world. We can actually watch the leaderboard.
Naroditsky is rank 1. Rebecca Harris.
Yeah. What a
He
man.
doesn't play that much.
Ultra Bullet. Yeah. Then after is Penguin GM.
Bro.
Andrew Tang. Then yeah, so good.
These 2600 people are. Rebecca Harris 2700. What the heck?
Ali Reza. Bullet 3.3K.
Oh my god.
That is actually insane. Okay, anyway. We might be able to see. Oh, we see the games have started already. Oops. Jonathan is gonna win another fantasy.
It looks like French.
Wait. What's going on? William is.
It's not this game, right?
Sorry?
It's not this game.
Yeah, this is not the game. Sorry, I'm gonna help William with technical issues because like there's no other player that can respond to him now.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna just check who is William supposed to be playing. This guy called, yeah, I'm gonna just try and check this guy as well. Okay. Eh? Oh.
What?
Okay. Yeah.
It just says they're not playing.
Yeah. Yeah, basically I asked him to clarify because it seems as though like it says here he scored 1 point. But yeah, we've seen
Maybe the opponent.
yeah, Jonathan is playing a full-fledged game though, and it's basically transposed himself. So he's playing to some full-fledged where now this is actually very exciting from Jonathan. Yeah, so okay, so right now Ishan is playing against the model and where's Kelvin when you need him? Am I right? Where is Mr. Kelvin? Okay, anyway, Jeff is playing. What is this? Okay, so typical line, I guess, that he's used to playing. So white is technically a pawn now, but these two double pawns are going to be very, very weak.
Oh my god, sorry about that. I was in the toilet.
I know.
Calvin sick.
Don't worry about it. Now Glenn is pushing through. Oh, do you see this tactic?
Take.
Take. The knight can't take back because of the pin.
And then
And
the knight has to move.
H7 falls. Wow.
Oh, you win already.
Yeah, those are
Very,
great.
very devastating.
Those are great tactics. Wow. Glenn is, yeah. Okay, sure. What did you face? Okay, he transposed into a King's Indian. Yeah, it's fairly standard stuff from here. So Jayans, all I need to do is do not fall into this. Which, to be fair, I'm quite confident he won't fall for. But I know there's also an idea of exchanging the knight for this knight just to damage the pawn structure a bit.
No, and then yeah, because you have to stop attacking.
Yeah, because if you take back the bishop and then take back again, now I just play c3. I'm not worried about queen takes c3 anymore, and now this d6 weakness will become very apparent. So Anirudh is what's going on here? He played the Nimzo. Oh no, this is not this is a Nimzo Ragu. This is Ragozin actually, I think. If I'm not wrong, that's the proper expression. Yeah, a very topical line this, and eventually it looks as though he's fine, but the queen is a bit sus on e7. Okay, so right now I'm not very sure on the match situation. Knight takes d4. Knight takes d4. Should be played in return. Oh, the tactics. Do you see that? Knight takes d4. Bishop takes d4. Queen takes d4.
Then there's a check.
Bishop b5 check.
This is a
Devastating.
very common idea in the French.
Very common idea, and that's why I think Jonathan has just won a piece.
What?
Now bishop c5.
Oh, he preserved the piece.
No, there's knight c2. There is knight c2, and he defends the e3 bishop as well.
Wow.
Look at that. But knowing Jonathan, he finds a way to go forward. There we go. That's the guy. That's the Jonathan we know. He says, "No way am I retreating my knight. I'm going forward." Okay.
Queen is under attack, has to move, and then the bishop drops. And he doesn't even want to take it right away.
Yeah, no, actually he might. He can take this. And the point is that if you take back, I take on e6 away, and it's a double attack.
Oh, and it's also a
Yeah,
forking the pawn.
Yeah, this game is going to collapse very quickly for black.
But he's thinking if there's something more forcing, maybe, or
Yeah, no, the kind of thing is that okay, first of all, his opponent is down on time. Okay, look at this. Knight takes c5. Okay,
there we go.
on the board. We're going to see knight takes c6 on the board. Knight takes e6 on the board, rather. Because there's no queen takes c5 is not really a big spread. Because you know what, after knight takes okay, no, I thought there's bishop f4, but there isn't. But again, knowing Jonathan, he's very meticulous in his calculations. He's looking for something that's even better than the move that we think is good already.
Maybe there's knight to b5 going for a check on d6. Yeah.
Yeah, that might be possible as well. Okay, we're going to just quickly jump around the board. So William, as we have mentioned, has already secured a win because his opponent has forfeited.
Yeah. Oh, it's not a win by flagging. Because the
Yeah,
game is not even.
It's a direct forfeit. So Ishan is going to continue fighting here.
Oh, we got 1 point for
Oh, wait,
free.
Oh,
Wait, if we have 2 points, so we just need a draw here.
yeah.
And we're probably getting a win or no.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably getting a win in Jonathan's game. Oh, he plays E takes F6 first. Because this tactic is still in force. You still can't take this.
Why does he find all this stuff? Is it even the best move?
I think it might well be the best move. I trust his calculation. All right, Glenn. How's Glenn doing? Wait, how does opponent not like just okay? So he won a piece. He is a piece up. The question is, how do you break through here? I don't see it immediately.
I guess you can slowly swap off everything.
Probably,
it's gonna
right?
take a lot of time.
So
at least you're on the winning side.
Yeah.
Like,
Shasho is up a piece as well. Look at the
wow.
quiet. Bishop F5. Quiet move.
Really do like
Opponent just missed it, I think. Actually.
he's not scared of like G4 or something.
Yeah, he's not. And actually now as black, I really like the idea of knight E4. Looking to go knight C3. Just force material off the board. Jian's? Yeah. Oh, I think they went for something a bit. Oh no, they're tactic to win a pawn.
Oh, but it's just a pawn. Luckily, it's not a piece.
Yeah, for sure. But
it's under severe pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, but where does the black king castle though? Like if you don't castle, if you castle is already attacked.
Yeah, there is some
combination. Castle, I'm not happy.
You need to consider now that C3, right? Actually gives white the ability to now the queen can freely travel. Okay, so
maybe
right now,
I think it's better for black to not castle. That's so weird, but
I know it's down a pawn. Jackson is
two bishops for a
why is this rook A2 move? So weird, but
he wants to move the other rook to make us a battery.
Okay, yeah. I guess
they can argue that there's no way to get at that rook also.
Yeah. All right, Maxime. How are you doing?
Down 2 minutes, down 1 pawn. But the position his king looks
safe-ish. Queen F3.
Both kings look okay.
Okay. Oh, Jonathan's lost, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Fatma is also lost, unfortunately. Okay, so
it's just the Jonathan game.
That leaves us with Jonathan is
he's up a piece. What happened in this
game? No, that nothing has changed. He's still a piece up. But now
he just didn't go for the greedy pawn grabbing because he's scared of some.
No, he did. Knight takes E6.
Oh,
E5 was played.
it's
And
castle.
and then you took. And then guess what? You can't take this pawn because bishop f5. I mean, like, goodness gracious me. But now
I
knight
mean,
e4.
yeah, because the problem is you're down a lot of stuff.
Oh, he goes rook c1 check, and now bishop f4.
Oh,
Wait,
what the heck? I didn't see that.
no, bishop f4, knight
No,
takes.
no, it comes with check. Then bishop
No, but you
takes,
take back. You just take back.
and then queen takes, rook takes. Then you up one bishop.
You're still up a piece. You're still up a piece. This is a very forcing way to just simplify the position. I'm pretty sure Jonathan will find it.
No, he's not happy because you have to play on for another 20, 30 moves.
Yeah, but
Maybe he wants to secure a win in 10 moves.
yeah, I'm quite sure bishop f4 is a move that he's gonna be quite happy to play with, to be honest. I think he'll find it and he'll play it.
He definitely sees it, but it's just
Yeah, there's no tactical issue with it as far as I can see. I don't see any issue. Bishop f4 is
okay.
played.
It's played, so we got the most forcing variation.
Yeah, so I mean we're just gonna watch this play out, but I'm quite sure that that's gonna happen. So
Knight takes is the only move.
yeah, exactly. Knight
Bishop
takes
takes. This is very forcing.
e2. This is forced, yeah. And now this you have this move, but guess what? I just take on e5 to check. And now I can even play a move like bishop g4, e7.
Oh, because the rook's directly going there.
So clinical. He is so clinical. Rook
Can
e8.
have the bishop.
I just play rook f8. Yeah, this is lost already.
Either way, rook f8 already.
Yeah,
There we
just
go.
rook
There
f8
we go.
now. Rook f8 now. Take,
Up a
take,
queen.
and it's a win. He gets the
You
W.
know, you can even play queen f2 check to force the rook and queen sacrifice the queen for the rook.
Great win, Jonathan. Great
Very
win.
good,
Great
very
way
good.
to end the event. Jeff is what is this madness? Okay, so after you take back. Oh, he regained the
Wait,
point.
how's the match situation? Does the result of
We're
this
2-0 up
match-
already. We are 2-0 up already.
You just need one draw.
Yeah, we just need one draw.
Yeah.
Ishan is down a pawn.
That's not very good. Oh, the f2 looks really soft though.
Yeah, f2 looks very soft indeed. So Glenn, I should say Glenn So instead is lining up queen h8. And
Mhm.
actually there's no good way to defend it other than moving the queen away. But if you move the queen away, this falls instead.
Check and skewer.
Yeah.
We're probably winning this. Oh, you can go. Wait, queen a3, queen then.
Oh, queen a3, queen b2. No, actually you can never. You don't need to worry about that because it's always queen c1.
But then you don't win the skewer.
Nah, it's fine. The other rook can do the job. Anyway, opponent played queen f6. So we are going to see this on the board. We're going to see.
Okay, the skewer on the board.
We're going to
Okay.
see queen h8 and then king.
I think queen a3 would have been a better. Oh.
Yeah, queen a8. So queen a3 is definitely a better try. Like, at the very least,
Okay, we give up
it
the
is bad.
stuff. And
Yeah.
yeah.
So Glenn goes queen h8, king e7, queen
There
takes
goes
a,
the queen.
and there is no universe on earth in which you are losing this. Resigns. There you go. There you go. Great win.
Sure. So we won the is this the board B?
Yeah.
Okay, then the sure.
Show is going to win this.
He's up
Oh,
5 minutes, which is the
he's
first
up, yeah,
time I
and
think.
yeah, up on the clock. So Jayant is down on the clock, but wait, does he have a very he has some interesting chances here, doesn't he?
I mean, there's the pieces. Who's controlling more space here?
Oh, bishop d3. And the idea now is that you want to somehow force this through.
Like, it looks like white is controlling more space, but black's also with a lot of space,
Yeah,
like the bishop.
this is very tricky. It is very double-edged. Oh,
I guess, yeah.
white offered
I
a
guess
draw.
it's better though.
White offered a draw after playing f5. Basically, the white offered two draws. The first one was after castling in this position. White offered a draw. Anirudh said no, played e2. And here, after f5, offered a draw. King d7, declined the draw, and they're just forcing. But no, this is losing actually. Because after rook takes b2, rook takes b2, king takes b2, this is a protected pass pawn.
Oh no.
White is just up a clean pawn for nothing, which is why you have to go rook takes a5. But now if you look at this position,
Is he gonna regret not taking the draw?
he's going to basically say his only argument right now is that if right now in this position, for example, if black allows too many exchanges, the f5 pawn is going to fall. So right now, what needs to be done from white's perspective is to play rook f2 to protect this pawn on f5.
Or can you just take? Oh, you don't want to take it because you lose your protected pass pawn.
Yeah, exactly. No, but what I'm more afraid of is the idea of actually rook b6 check.
Forcing the king either
If
up or
king
down.
goes forward, you're no longer threatening this.
Oh, then the king has to
But
go back.
there is your king c7.
Then the pawn can.
Yeah. Oh, he plays rook b6 check, but now Anirudh needs to find king c7. I think this is the only move that holds. Because any other move, for example, like king e7, just
Gets
is met with check.
skewer.
You force the king away and you take the h7 pawn. But actually, no, this is not very clear. It
I
probably
guess you argue you have the a pawn. If the a pawn was on like the second rank or something, it might be much different. The sixth rank seems a bit far.
Yeah.
Well, it's still a long game.
Yeah, still a very long
See.
game. Jackson is just up a piece. Maxi
Everything.
down a piece.
So that
And he's getting squeezed really badly.
it's always a chance for a mouse slip,
Yeah.
like the previous Castles game.
Okay, so we've lost those two games already. Yeah, John's won his game. William won his game. Ishan is
How did Jonathan win the game?
no, this is the one that we covered just now. Remember all the crazy tactics.
Oh yeah, the resigns. Yeah.
And Ishan is trying to hold this. He needs to be very careful though. King runs here. The king runs to the e2.
King Rush E2 still loses to Rook C1.
Oh yeah, rook c1. Ishan, no, Ishan. Okay, so basically the proper defense here.
Rook D1.
Oh, he need to go rook d1. Rook takes b4 and try to basically force the king to the 7 to basically force the king backwards.
Oh, you're down one flank pawn. That's a problem.
Yeah, that is very true. But I mean, yeah,
It's very hard. Like, I'm sure he saw it, but he doesn't want to go for it. I
no.
guess.
Okay, so another thing in this position, I don't think he should have. He probably shouldn't have traded.
Just bring it back or something.
No, I think rook e7 here is more solid because it forces this trade, and then after
you lose both. Oh, you can take the
I
pawn.
take this pawn, and the thing is that this pawn is not that bad because right now this rook is controlling this file, and then this would be some sort of protector.
Let's see like what's the evaluation after.
Yeah, so let's just check this.
Is black still better though? Probably.
No, it's very drawish, you see. Okay, so for example, you see there are two moves that actually hold. Rook e7 is one move that holds, I think.
When rook e8 is just a spy check followed by rook e7, but you have to play rook e7 eventually.
Yeah, what Singhao told me is that if the position is less than -1, right, it means that typically there's a good chance that you can hold this.
Wow.
So yeah, so here rook takes f7 was a very costly mistake, and then that just eventually just cost Ishan the game. Very unfortunate, because I think they actually did very well to fight his way back here.
Is there any other ongoing game? Oh, 7 seconds, 7 seconds.
Okay, we're gonna welcome all of our players.
Oh, hi, Glenn.
Yeah. Right, Glenn, hi. Congrats on a very good last game.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna just watch the rest of them, then you can just talk us through any of your games that you want to mention about. Yeah.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, so how your teammates doing? So Shoshu's won. Jayant is he's got chances here, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so, but it's a bit low on time.
Yeah, so the pawn might be able to reach g6, and then that creates a lot of chances. Yeah, so what, queen g4 probably?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think you just have to make moves here though.
Yeah, I just make a move. Yeah. Okay, so here, queen b4 makes sense. I guess he's pinning this and trying to target the b7 pawn. Oh, he wants some e takes f6 ideas, right?
Does that work?
Oh wait, now does this work?
Yeah, I think it looks like it works. Oh yeah, he just goes for it.
Oh, he wants bishop e6. Oh, queen g5. Okay. Queen g5. And
yeah, but just king b1, he doesn't have checks. Yeah.
oh, but now he can take this and there's no rook takes f6, right? So
yeah, but it's still fine here though. Still
yeah.
position.
Okay. Queen takes b7 and yeah, this could go either way really. Okay, queen takes d5, I guess.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Bishop c2. Okay, I mean, he's low on the clock. As long as he doesn't blunder anything, he's already very good. Rook d1. Okay. So
Oh, actually, I've just looked at Glenn's last game. Like the queen a3 doesn't work.
oh, okay.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it didn't work because he had queen c1. We saw that line. Oh wait, is this just made already? Is this just made already?
Oh, it's a ladder.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
a
ladder.
Yeah.
Wait, actually no, the queen.
Oh, can the bishop?
Okay, king g8, rook g1, king h7, for example. Then the queen actually king h8. The queen can't actually land. Oh, queen h6. Yeah, actually, yeah. I think
so. This is a ladder.
yeah, it's over. I think Giants can win this game. We're just gonna stay here until Giants wins this.
Is this the final game? Is there anything else?
I mean, since like we're gonna get checkmate on the board very soon, I think I'm just gonna stick with this one.
Oh, okay. We're just waiting for a
Can't even sacrifice the bishop. Yeah, so now rook g1. I'm pretty sure he sees this. Rook g1 play. Yeah.
You can't even cheese your way out of this. It's the most annoying part.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you can go bishop g5 hoping for queen. No, but then
Come on, my man.
yeah, so
there we go. Giants wins it. Great job. Okay, so
there we go.
we're left with Anirudh is playing for a win, but I think with basically since you won Glenn and since Shoshu won, basically I mean their game basically just doesn't matter anymore, right? So except for tie breaks,
With the tie breaks kind of matter, right? Because
yeah, tie break is the game
determines
points.
Your placement. You can gain a few placement because
okay. So the good thing is that Anirudh will not lose this game ever.
Or if he drops the rook, then he looks.
No. There's no way he's dropping the rook.
H3 loses, by the way.
Yeah, but okay. King runs to f6. I think this is fine. Oh, but now I lose the h4 pawn. So, oh yeah, okay. So this is just a draw offer, and it's a draw. Wait, what? No. Wait.
No, oh, it's still can guard.
Take the rook, my friend. Take the rook.
How is he not taking the rook though?
He's going for.
This has happened several times. It's not the first time.
He-
Don't worry,
he-
don't worry.
Don't worry, he's going for the flag.
He's going for the flag.
No flagging.
The opponent has 2 minutes and a 5-second increment, but yep, I'm going for the flag.
It's going for the mouse flip. You remember the castles game? We should show everyone the castles game. It's the
Oh yeah.
highlight.
Are you okay? So basically, the for context, right? Just now, was it
I
okay,
forgot who it was. No,
Jonathan? Yeah, Jonathan, right? His second last game, right? For
the
context,
7-move win. It's legendary.
he won in 7 moves.
Wait, how? What happened?
Oh no, because okay, so his opponent played here until here and played King F8, clearly intending the castle.
Oh my.
But then he just played King G8.
Wait, there's
I
the
did.
take back requested, take back not acceptable.
Yeah,
It doesn't
it's not
show
shown
up.
here. You can go and check the video later, but basically there was a list of like takebacks that were requested and denied. So
I just resigned.
yeah, but so that's how it was. So I
He
mean,
just gave up.
Yeah.
yeah,
It is so bad.
I think his teammates was like thinking like, man, like I get that you're angry, but
He could have just manual castle.
yeah,
Wait,
it
he
could-
might get checkmated.
oh my goodness, what is this? Oh my goodness. Okay,
Wait,
the 50 move rule will come
don't
into
see
play
the keep moving the
somewhere,
king, keep moving the king, keep moving the king.
the 50
No.
move rule will come into play for move like 67. So basically you have about 30 more moves of this.
Oh my.
I just want to see this just for the absolute like memes.
Wait, there's a king. Just check there. I give up already. Now black doesn't want. Why it's like I'm tired of this?
Oh, come
No,
on.
no. It's the revenge for you declined the draw just now. I declined the draw now.
No, to be fair, right, White was already offering a draw at three points in the game.
It's the revenge.
I mean, in a 1+0 game, yeah, I can flag this guy, but not in a 10+5 game. It's 10+. Oh, now I'm gonna see just the king march over again.
They have so much time to react though.
Yeah, I don't know. There's too much time already. There really is too much time.
Like I can think of a lot of dirty tricks, but it's
Oh! Oh my goodness!
Oh my. What happened? I tap out. Okay, look at this.
Please do that.
Oh, I'm very happy. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. You see, the decision to stay on stream for this was justified. It was totally justified.
Oh my.
This is one of those moments that you have to see to believe. So yeah, unfortunately Maxime lost his game. Yeah, so yeah,
Very good.
a bit of a hard game
I'm
for
very
team.
happy already.
Yeah, but is it just over everywhere? Yeah, Jeff lost. Okay, so basically we drew 2-2. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. So Glenn, do you want to
This
talk
is
about
the funniest game ever.
Yeah. Is there any game in particular that you're like particularly proud that you want to talk about? Like for example, this game.
No, I think I threw one of the games. Was it round 5? Okay, no.
We can go back and check that.
I like had a big lead against someone and then I threw it. Oh my.
This is 6-7. This is 9-8-7-6-5. This one is it? No, you won this game, is it? So, this game was a bit harsh, right? Or like the mate on H8. Yeah,
The first round today was 6 or 5.
6. Yeah.
Or 6, I think it was 6, yeah.
Yeah, well, I saw this game.
Yeah, I think I threw 6 quite hard because of the time trouble.
Okay. So yeah. So is it better to here? Yeah. Then we thought that here actually I mean, it didn't really matter for the team result, all right. So it was okay, but yeah, I think it's just
I missed rook f4 check. And like there's a checkmate sequence here at rook f4 instead of rook d2.
actually here there's knight f4. There's knight f4 just work straight away.
Oh no, before rook d2, there's actually rook f4. Yeah.
Before rook d2.
No, yeah, no, after rook takes c, instead of rook d2, rook f4. Not f4, sorry, rook c4.
Oh, rook c4. Oh yeah, and that might be quite strong, but
That just leads to checkmate, I believe.
oh yeah,
It's
knight
like,
e2.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and then rook takes e4.
Bro.
Yeah.
It's still very hard to see.
yeah, but I probably actually like even here, like I could have just like traded everything and just gone into a better king and pawn endgame.
Yeah, I think you could have traded, but like I think here the tactic knight f4 just pretty much just forces everything off the board, right?
Yeah, then it's just a better king and pawn endgame for me. Because
Yeah.
it's just a 2-on-1 in the center. I don't know what I was thinking with like 7 seconds trying something.
It happens. You're low on time, and yeah, this happens.
11 seconds. Yeah, it's hard.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, yeah, I mean it's a very decent tournament overall. Is there any other games you had? Oh yeah, I mean you were playing the GM in the first round, right? Wasn't it?
Oh yeah, no, that was a disaster.
Yeah.
that was just a disaster.
Yeah, it's a rite of passage for our teams. That in the first round or so, for Team B especially, they'll play against a very high ranked team. So it's a very fun experience to play against a title player, I guess.
I suppose so. If you define fun as like getting shown that you prepped your opening early.
Yeah, learning experience. It's a learning experience, I guess. Yeah, helps you to refine your openings if you need to as well, I guess. So yeah, I mean overall very decent job. You only lost 1, 2, 3, 4. So you finished on 5 out of 9, right? I guess. So it's quite decent.
No draws.
Yeah,
No draws.
no draws. Okay. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, that's a very, really good result. Yeah. So yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll just see how the rest of the teams finish. Hopefully it'll be.
Yeah, I think the teams are done already. We're just gonna check to refresh this to see if there are any more.
I wasn't looking too closely, but I think the A team did pretty well, right?
Yeah, the A team did very well.
Okay, everybody, that is the end of the tournament. Thank you.
Yeah, I can hear that. Yeah, I can hear that.
It's
Anyway,
okay.
you can see here that actually all the teams that we lost to NUSA were all like top 10 teams almost. 11th, 9th, and 4th. We only lost to those 3 teams. We even beat the 13th place team.
Does it somehow give us a good tiebreak? No.
No, the issue is that ASB finished 29th. You all actually finished higher than ASA.
The Swiss Gambit.
Oh, is it?
Awesome.
Yeah. ASB finished 29th.
Thank you so much.
34.
Oh, wow.
Wow, you had higher game points than Team A.
Oh, GP is game points.
Yeah, and NUS Team C, as we will see here, finished 68. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
Wow,
guess
okay.
Good
That's
result for
a very
everyone.
interesting. Yeah, so Texas Tech finished first.
Wait, last time I
overall.
was in Team D. Why didn't we send a Team D?
No, I mean there weren't enough players as far as I understand to send a Team
I
D.
see.
So that throw of a rook endgame is what propelled you all to take because you all needed to win this game.
I'm studying this game. Who is
Yeah, I know.
Jamie?
Because
Yes.
you all won every single game so it's a 4-point swing in the tiebreak.
Oh my
So, yeah,
god.
that was necessary to propel you all the way up to 29th. Yeah, because you lose 1 point, you just drop down to 31st. Yeah, but to 30th. So wow.
Yeah, it's just
But
lucky
still,
matches went as
Dude,
well. Because I think NUSA was against like much stronger teams throughout the rest of the tournament.
yeah, for sure. But anyway, I mean, you only can play what the opponents are in front of you, alright? So
That's
you all
true.
did well. So yeah, because I think like even Jian, for example, had like very sad games as well. Like I'm not sure whether you were seeing that game where he was like the one where he suffered a checkmate. Like
on the the
on
horse
F2
and
square. Yeah, this game is very sad for us to watch.
it's not this one or this one?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's this one.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
he was also down to seconds, so
yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, this
Oh yeah, yeah. The one move blunder.
yeah.
it's very hard. He's threatening checkmate too.
Yeah, no, I mean, we're talking about it. So the way it was to brand it was Queen G8 and Queen G4. But
8 seconds for
yeah,
5 minutes.
it's not the easiest thing to
Yeah.
see. Yeah. Okay, yeah. All right. So I don't think anyone else is going to join the stream probably. So we're probably just gonna end it pretty much here.
Okay, but we're still in the call or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean we can just keep the call on, then I'll just like open it up to the rest of the team and see if they want to just chat about stuff as well. Let's see how
I'm going to the toilet a bit.
yeah, okay, we're gonna stop the stream here. So thank you all for